Mic check. What's going on, y'all? It's the episode 6 of the Fraternity podcast. What's good?
Yo,
I'm so happy to be here with my bros for another episode, man. Y'all really don't understand, man. Like, listen, I'm always got this playback, yo. Listen, this is Shane Anthony. We're here for episode 6 one more time, and we just want to thank everybody who's been supporting and viewing for the last 6 weeks. Our new movement that we got going on. I got a few guys in the building as usual. I just want them to kick it off and just, introduce themselves. What's going on? Anybody get it rocking?
It's your boy King KR, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Steven B. Knowing. We still here.
Chris, a.k.a. Cobra, Illuminati. Let's go.
What?
Y'all already know. COO. It's
COO.
a blessing to be here.
Facts.
COO, y'all already
God's
know.
plan.
Listen, shouts to the engineer in the building, always keeping us right. We got a new angle for this one, you know what I mean? Even if y'all didn't peep already or whatever the case may be. And, my situation is a little crazy. So, look, man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. Let's go. We never talk about our days and how we are, man.
That's correct.
So, what's up?
Anybody had anything interesting happen today?
I got some interest to happen every day.
I definitely had something interesting
Go ahead, boy.
You know what? Outside of people's pieces not hitting on my store.
Regular.
Who mans is that? Yours?
Regular.
Yo, not my mans.
Yo, why nigga came to me the other day and was like, yo, I could bring the pieces through, my nigga. I'm like, that was clip, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
You
they
can't
be
bring
just
the pieces
bold with
through.
it now, son.
Like,
Yeah,
what are you
OD
doing?
bold.
I'm like, nah. Like, he dead trying to come in
No
and
D
spark a
bold.
whole
I'm with
nother
this shit,
conversation and be like, yo, but no. I meant to mention. I'm like, you can't bring the pieces. Get the fuck out.
Trying to get me clipped.
Son.
Why would you get clipped, Ashley?
Relax. And we just get
Crazy.
started.
We just started talking about this shit, son.
All right, go.
Yeah,
I support black business.
Right.
Yeah. But about the day though,
This nigga flipped it.
honestly, bro, they was real chill, laid back until I scrolled through my Instagram and I peeped that the Black Eyed Peas liked a couple of my photos on Instagram.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, no.
Yo, shout out to the Black Eyed Peas, man.
Facts.
Big shout out to the Black Eyed Peas.
Now
son.
shout us out back, Black Eyed Peas.
Please, I definitely sent y'all a message. I hope this reach out.
And pull up to the podcast. You are more than
What picture they
welcome.
like?
Whenever
Big
you,
facts.
huh?
What picture they like?
That picture I put up of my sneakers, and then that sunset picture I took of my sister.
Oh, so nothing with the fraternity actually in it. Never mind.
Those are my.
I was joking.
Nah. But you know, I appreciate the love though, cause they must have found it for one hashtag, liked the picture, came to my page, liked another one,
Facts.
and then went about their business.
So you was high key feeling yourself then.
OD, not even gonna hold. you.
High key. Now
G-Money.
high key.
G Money. You wasn't with us last week.
Oh, yeah, man.
So, how was your
Life.
week, man? How you
COO.
feeling, man?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
life,
saying? You was missed.
Behind the scenes doing big things.
I see.
Copy. You already know.
I see. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back with new products.
Yeah, the merch is on the way, y'all.
OD.
As a administrator and creative, designer, you got to be in charge of a lot.
You do.
And you got to be behind the scenes.
That's what COO means.
That's how COO
That's what
works.
COO means, in charge of a lot. I have no idea what my title is here, apparently. I'm the Deska 2. This is the Deska 1. Pinky 1,
And
Pinky
B.
2.
We just gonna nickname you Agitator, bro. Don't worry about it.
Agitator?
Agitator.
That's a horrible nickname. Yo, get to the shits, man.
Yo, I thought everybody else want to talk about the day.
Nah, we don't care no more.
How'd y'all bored?
KR
that
too
day?
cool.
I had a regular day,
Yeah,
man.
KR too cool to talk about his shit.
All right, so fuck it.
I had a OD chill there.
Right.
All
You was
right.
off today, so you
Chill
Niggas
there.
know your schedule like they made it.
I probably did, supervisor shit.
Right.
Wow.
How's Tuesday for you? Good? You're not working. You're off.
Throwing power around.
Wow.
All right, so fuck it. We gonna get into something that happened. I think about last week now
Last week, yeah.
when DJ Envy, Black Dawn, those other two brothers,
The Bodega Boys.
Bodega Boys,
AKA.
Desu and I forgot the
I don't know how
other
to say his name. I think it's Desus and
Marrow, yeah, that's
Desus
what
and
Marrow,
Marrow.
yeah. Desus and
That
Marrow.
Desus
Yeah.
name really throwing me
So
off.
for anybody out there who didn't watch the Breakfast Club interview, matter of fact, let's go to the Bodega Boys. They basically was talking about DJ Envy and his wife. Basically said his wife was in it for the bag. So when they came on the Breakfast
I
Club,
don't think that's what they said, bro.
Oh, well, let me finish.
nah. Essentially, at the end, he was like, "Yo, she with him for the check." That's what he said.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
So he took that a type of way, and he started going off on Breakfast Club. He introduced them as guests instead of special guests. Was like, "Yo, pussy and dickhead." And
that was corny.
Like as far as the joke, like the intro was definitely
That wasn't
corny.
a joke. He was dead ass tight, and it was.
But like he was black and he was basically saying, "Yo, you in a sense you called my wife a gold digger. I don't appreciate that. I want an apology." After he got his apology, he still kept blacking.
niggas start that whole apology. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You talking about some bias
yeah.
shit.
But in a sense, he blacked out. He got the apology. They was like, "Yo, my fault," you know, whatever. But eventually he stormed out, and they kept talking about, Charlamagne love hyping shit up.
Honestly, he had to. He
had to, but my
talk about that.
But
Who stepped out?
Envy.
Who stepped out?
Envy.
He walked out
But the
there,
point, but the
And
point,
we got up and walked out.
Yeah.
For what?
I'm about to. But the point I'm getting to,
We about to get into that.
essentially, everybody, the real debate is like, did he overreact? Did he really go off, or like, was it warranted that he walked off?
All right, so I'm gonna start this off because this is the topic that I really want to talk
Shoot
about.
your shot, bro.
Envy said that he got it because he knew Charlamagne was going to keep joking about it. And he wasn't in the mood to joke at that particular time. Cool. At the end of the day, you still got to remain professional. It's your show. You feel me? So you get up and walk out on your guest. That's corny. So on Facebook, I had put DJ Envy's corny for that. Now, he wasn't corny for defending his wife. Like, you defend your wife. Like, if somebody says something that you think is offensive to your wife, then I don't have no problem with that. But my issue was I felt like he went way too hard, bro. Like, and the fact that this show is about joking on people, bro. That's what they do throughout the whole entire podcast show, like on YouTube. If you watch their shows, all they do is clown on people. So it's not like something out of the norm where like this, like, oh, like we being serious about some shit. Like they clown on everybody. So the way he said it was when she was like, he was like, I was DJ Envy in the street and I was whatever in the house. And she was like, oh, I don't know DJ Envy. And then I think Jesus was like, knew them DJ Envy checks though. And
That's not a joke.
right?
That's not a joke.
And then, but then,
I was about to
I
go
agree.
there, son.
but he didn't know them DJ Envy checks though, right?
I knew KO was gonna do that shit.
But the show is commentary. That's like going to a comedy show, bro, and then getting mad about the jokes, bro.
It's a different
But
story.
it's
can't-
different
no, it's
type
not.
of jokes,
That's a
bro.
different type.
It's not. No, it's not, bro.
So was that
'Cause
funny?
This been, huh?
Was that funny? DJ
it
Envy
was-
checks?
Yeah, it was
That's
funny.
not
Depends
funny,
on
bro.
who you
It's funny
ask
to
if
me.
it's funny, bro.
It wasn't.
Let him get
It
his vote. Let him
wasn't
get
to,
his
for
vote.
me.
'Cause I
for
want
me,
everybody's take on this one.
For me, I'm not saying him defending her was wrong. For me, doing all that extra shit he did, I don't feel like it was genuine. That's why I said he was corny. Because I said him getting up, doing all that extra shit that he was doing, I didn't feel like he was actually doing it because he was super, super mad. I'm not saying he wasn't super mad about what happened. I feel like he was doing extra shit because he felt that his wife had a problem with it. His wife was upset, so he felt like he had to go super hard to show her, like, all right, now I gotta go dumb hard. And you feel me? I feel like he had the whole cheating shit. For me, he had just cheated on her and shit too. So that's not mine.
That's me, bro. My fault.
He had the whole cheating shit. So I feel like he had to go a little hard, especially if he felt like wifey had a problem with it, because then she would have, if he would have went home,
Happy
then
wife,
she would have been
happy
like,
life.
exactly, man, there's nothing wrong with that. But I just felt that it was corny because it wasn't genuine to me. Like all that anger to me, all that extra shit, it wasn't him, my nigga. To me, we
He
never
acted
seen
like that
we
with
never
drama,
seen.
though.
I like that when Birdman pulled up though.
The Birdman had
had
no
like
smoke
7,
for him.
and Birdman
He
had
had real smoke for
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne. He said
But
all three of y'all.
he said all
'cause he's
three
trying
of
to
y'all.
keep the same energy, but the real smoke was Charlamagne.
It
though.
was,
but
he
let's be
still
real.
pressed all three of them.
But let's be real. First, you're not gonna press a female. That don't make no sense.
He
Two-
did press her though.
No, but I'm saying like, what's a female? You think Angela Yee's gonna be like, step outside with me, bro? Come on, let's
know.
be real about that. He
Nah.
ain't no points for that.
Nah, but my reasoning behind the fact that I said DJ Envy is corny, it wasn't the fact that he was defending his girl. I would defend mine too. Everybody would defend a woman if somebody says that they feel something is offensive, if she feels some type of way. But I feel like him going mad hard, him getting up, introducing him as pussy and dick,
Yeah, that
him
was-
getting
that
up,
was corny.
leaving the show. You feel me? Just doing mad
After the
actionness,
apology
bro. Like,
came
and then
out.
ask for the apology, and then when niggas give you the apology, you still want
He still
some,
want-
you still want
you
some
still
dickhead
want
shit
smoke,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, bro.
Was it
Because
sincere?
if you wasn't gonna take, if
It
you,
was though. I feel like it was.
Nah,
for
they
sure.
really was,
I
'cause
really
because
feel
this
it
was like-
niggas
'cause
was
when-
thrown off guard. Like
because
what?
when DJ Envy was like, yo, you said whatever you said about my wife and I'm offended about it, you guys need to apologize, right? Jesus was like, yo, Envy, you serious, bro? It was a joke, bro, my fault. And then Jesus was literally like, yo, my fault. Like, honestly, that we really didn't know that. So we will never talk about anything about you or your wife again. Like, we were really sincerely sorry. Like,
Yeah.
they said sorry like 1,000 times, bro. No funny shit, like
Both
our
of
whole
them.
entire interview, son.
A piece.
And then after they got the sincere apology, bro, he still was acting like a bitch, bro.
I don't
Why
listen to
why
it.
the fuck would you ask for the apology?
Did you see it?
if
Did
you
you see
not-
it?
I seen when they did a reaction to their interview on there.
Oh, you
And
also
they
you
was
see the
like,
Breakfast Club shit.
when
Yeah.
he was outside, he wasn't saying
And
that.
then they started,
that
then they started
apology was
making,
nonsense.
Yeah,
so
I
then
feel
they
like
started
they had to
making
keep
jokes
that
about it,
energy
about
after.
apologizing about every little thing. Like they was being funny.
Well, all right, my fault.
Yeah, but the apologize, like, so they'll be like, like Steve, you got to pick. Oh, so sorry,
Yeah,
Steve. I'm sorry,
sorry,
Steve.
yeah.
Like, yo, I
And
hate
that-
your glasses,
that
Ashley.
part
Yo,
was-
Ashley, I'm sorry, bro. I would never talk about your glasses again. All right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That part was hella petty, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but here's my take on it. At the end of the day, like if you wanna look at it as, you know, stand up for your girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something that is completely offensive, and the reason why is because niggas don't know the history, but you went on a public forum and you disclosed this information or whatever the case may be. And the forum that you disclosed it on was an ambush. And honestly, the real energy behind it was like, bro, you are not doing yourself no service. So when he made that comment, is like, yo, you knew them checks though. He was sort of on MV's team. Like, dog, like, don't try to be like, oh, I don't know who DJ Envy is. Like, oh, you don't know who DJ Envy is. Cool. You don't act like you don't know that guy. But you know how that guy takes care of the home, though. So don't act like you don't know how this nigga provides.
I disagree with you, though.
That's fine. I'm just,
because
I'm
peep
just
this.
saying. I
Even-
think he was on his side. To
Nah.
a degree, when he made that comment.
Oh, as far as the checks, though?
I think he was, to a degree.
I low-key feel like it was a joke, but DJ Envy took that maliciously. Because peep this, bro.
I know he did.
Like-
you saw that?
Yo,
Obviously.
bro. Like you really saying, what? Shorty's only here for the bag. DJ Envy was like, yo.
That's not what he said. He said you don't know. She said you don't know DJ Envy. He said, yeah, you may not know DJ Envy, but you know them DJ Envy checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, you call his wife a gold digger. Let's really think about
Oh,
it. That's how he took it.
I
But that's
understand
their
how he took it.
commentary, bro. It's not it's not something out of the norm, my nigga. They do that with every subject, bro.
That don't make it right.
Like,
But like this-
that's what they
but
do.
if
though.
they keep it the same
They
energy.
keep it
But
that
you
same
bringing up
energy with
somebody.
everybody.
You bring up
Exactly.
somebody's
Bro, they
wife.
keep
That's
the
like
same,
with
they
my
keep the
wife
same
and kids.
energy with
But here's
everybody.
my
though.
thing.
Somebody's wife, bro.
Keep the
Here's
same
why
energy with
DJ Envy
everybody.
took it them type of
And
way.
They did it
Because
because
somebody wife.
they was actually cool before the show shit, before like they got cool. He helped them come up. So like if you, that's like me and you coming up and I say some wild shit about your shorty or say she's an OD
Who in the
gold digger,
building?
some nonsense shit like that.
Hey, the light skin face.
Devontae
Hey.
in the building.
Young
Yo, pull up
Devon-
over there with this nigga, yo. Yeah.
But-
Devontae Stokes.
But I'm like, you,
do with the Jerry curl.
but I'm like, yo, you can't be out here calling niggas wives gold diggers and not expect them to get tight. Granted, I feel like he took it overboard when he kept blacking and he walked out.
Bro, if somebody call my girl a gold
I don't
digger,
think
bro, I
he
would
took it
not get
overboard
mad,
with
bro.
that. I don't think he took
No,
it
as far as
overboard
your
with that.
mans,
I don't think he took it overboard with that because the end
If
of
I
the-
knew y'all was joking, I would not get mad, bro. I'm sorry.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
call-
saying.
yeah, if I knew y'all
If
was
you-
joking,
yeah,
my
I
nigga, I
know.
would not be like, yo,
That's how I
actually, fuck
feel.
you because you call my girl a gold digger. And I know you a jokes and I know you obviously joking around, bro. I'm not going to get mad about that.
True. DJ probably feel it's true. That's why.
I think he
probably
don't feel
do.
like it is.
There's some niggas don't, but I agree because some niggas get really in their feelings when they feel something might be like somewhat true, like in their head. But he did say since they was like 15, she held him down. So that's part of the reason
That's
why
I
he
feel
was
like
like.
don't feel like it's true.
That's part of the reason why he felt like he was like super mad because he was like, yo, she had more money than me back in the day. So how she here for the checks when
Exactly.
blah, blah, blah,
Exactly.
Hey yo, just so you know, just catch you up. We talking about that whole Jesus and Meryl, DJ Envy, Breakfast Club situation, whatever the case may be. So this man feels like it was justifiable by Envy and me, and we didn't get G Money's take yet, but me and Cobra feel like he really overreacted. I think he did.
Like
Nah,
I
my
feel like
opinion.
he should have accepted the apology. The
Exactly.
whole walking out part, that was like, all right, that was a little too much.
But then, but even then, when he said the fact
I can
that,
understand
yeah,
if it was tight. He didn't say nothing else for the rest of the interview.
Nah, but
but he
that's-
just.
I mean, he's still
not really, because Charlamagne sat out the whole
Nah.
Troy Ave interview.
That's what Charlamagne's energy is like. Yo, just sit out then if you gonna do all that. Don't come in, press the nigga for,
Nah,
for,
but he-
the shit and then get it and then nah, I'm
'Cause
out
in-
now. Like you ain't big man for that.
not because Envy was like, if you, since they embarrassed my wife on national TV,
I'm gonna embarrass
I'm
them
gonna
on my show.
embarrass them on my national
I
shit
don't
too.
think they was embarrassed.
That's what he said. They wasn't embarrassed, bro. They don't
feel like
care,
he
bro.
accomplished
I
that.
didn't even see it, and I know Charlamagne was wilding.
No, and that's part of the reason why he said
I
left.
understand it
That
because I
shit
know
was
Charlamagne was
hilarious.
egging it. He's like, yo,
That
he don't.
shit
He probably would have got tight at Charlamagne. So he's
That's
like,
why
you
he
know
left.
what?
That's
I'ma
why I said
dip.
I understand
already
that.
know.
I understand he's keeping the energy. He's like, yo, listen, you know what I mean? I'm not
Yo,
even.
G,
He said that.
What's your take, G?
Get to the talker phone, bro.
The talker from.
I'm like on both sides of the field with that a little bit. I think he did defend his wife
Yeah,
real
I
good,
think
and he
did.
just wanted to let it be known that yo, don't disrespect my wife. But I mean, for me, that's not DJ Envy.
Right. So my thing is, my question for you guys,
like play a role.
Yeah, my
play a
question for
role.
you is,
You
did
was
you
never
feel-
that
Tough guy.
tough guy. That's like
you DJ
That's
Shrimp.
like Drake running up to somebody. Yo, what up?
He did,
Like,
and then Diddy punched him in his face.
You understand what I'm saying?
Don't believe
Let's
it.
not act like,
You understand what I'm saying?
like that.
Not true.
Inaccurate.
He punched him in his face.
No, quick question, Gav.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
Nah, Gav, quick side question, right?
Shout out to Diddy.
Do you think that what he did was genuine as him being actually upset about the situation, or do you think that he was just doing all that shit for his wife?
Well, honestly,
I do think.
honestly
so.
speaking, real shit. Like I said, I think I told you this before. He been in the game for years. DJ Envy been in the game for years. I honestly think it was a respect thing. You gotta respect me. You're a new podcast that just got their own show. Know what I mean, when y'all come to my show, y'all gotta respect me. Y'all not Monique. Y'all not Birdman.
not.
I could take the disrespect from them because they make way more money than I do. But y'all niggas, y'all just got into the
think
game.
Probably not Monique.
I
not
mean,
anymore.
then I'm
Not anymore.
she
What you used to.
She had
the most
that bag of
decorated
I don't know.
comedian alive.
That Oscar don't come
Okay.
with a check, bro.
I guess Dave Chappelle and all these other comedians just died.
A legend, apparently.
This is my thing. I understand that. I lost my train of thought, but I understand what you're saying. Like as far as you gotta respect my shit, whatever the case may be. But like at the end of the day, on their platform, this is what they do. So it's like at the end of the day, you know who you dealing with, bro. Like, all right, yeah, you gotta respect me and X, Y, and Z. But like, dog, like you got your respect by getting an apology.
Perfect.
But it wasn't
And
sincere.
you know the story we talked about earlier. We're not gonna bring it up on the podcast
We ain't
here.
talking
We're
about
not
that
gonna
shit
talk about that.
at
But at
all.
the end of the day,
And that shit sparked this
y'all
whole
gonna
shit.
filter y'all shit. Y'all gonna filter y'all shit. Y'all gonna filter y'all shit if somebody feels some type of way. Bro, at the end of the day, when you doing TV and when you in entertainment, you're not gonna be able to please everybody. I know that.
Of course.
So at the end of the day, we might talk about situations, or we might call people, whatever, and some people might feel some type of way about that. Feel
Fuck
me?
it, take it
And
personal.
you put yourself
But
out there, bro.
exactly. So at the end of the day, especially you put yourself out there and you
yourself
told
out
your
there,
story on national TV, so everybody saw your shit. So you put yourself out there to be scrutinized. So at the end of the day, we all gonna filter our shit. Like we gonna say, nah, we gotta make sure we don't say this. We gotta make sure we don't say bitch, or we gotta make sure we don't say hoe, because some people might feel. Nah, we have all different types of personalities on this shit. Feel me? We got the nice guys, we got the niggas who feel me, get crazy, whatever. Niggas ain't gonna filter their shit because some people might feel some type of way. You gonna get some good shit and you're gonna get some bad shit.
So my
At the end
question
of the day,
is-
that's all part of entertainment,
But you
bro.
don't gotta bring up his girl.
That's how I'm about to
Like,
go to you
You
next.
could have just spoke
I'll
about
go
it.
to
You
you
don't
next.
have to
He
somebody
was-
But
show
the whole segment was about the thing. The whole segment was about the conversation. They didn't bring her up.
You go hard for your lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, let's just say there's a rift in the family, in the household, whatever, because of a comment that me and Devontae said, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we know each other. You feel me? And it's like at the end of the day, we know each other. You know how each other jokes. Like me and you go at it all the time
Mm-hmm.
on this podcast, and we get in the same car. Pause, because I don't know if that sounds bonkers. And we let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not even like no shit where it's like I'm trying to chop your knees out
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, or y'all two. You know what I mean? So moving forward, like we say some shit that's crazy. I got you in a minute. You come to whatever platform we come to, and then you press us about it like, yo, listen, y'all niggas put me in a position. Or not even, you don't even say that. Fuck you put me in a position. You personally took it offensive. Fuck what your wife feel. You feel that way about what we said.
Mm-hmm.
And we are looking at you like, yo, you dead feel that way, my nigga? Like, don't we know each other? Like, I got a wife. Like, I got a wife too. Like, it's not no real, it was just, jokey joke. Now I don't play when it comes to my wife. I don't play when it comes to my kids. Got you, my nigga. If you really feel some type of way, heard you. My fault, be like really and truly my fault.
And then you say,
Then
nah,
after
fuck
that,
you.
yeah, then it's like you go, then you come, now let's just say you move like how Envy moved, and you coming at me and you're like, nah, son, cause like y'all niggas is this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 you pussy and dickhead, and then you storm out the motherfucking podcast. That's not in your head. That's like, that's a way to move?
Hold up, this is a double-edged sword.
With two
I do.
niggas.
It's a
When
double-edged sword though, because maybe he has something going on at home.
That's fine. You always gonna have
You
something
always
going
have
on at
something
home,
going
bro.
But maybe he brought it to the podcast.
His girl probably
Talk to
egged him
my-
on.
But yo, you remember when?
Me too.
So you remember when Then when your girl first walked into the store, right?
Oh
Right?
shit! We getting
Right?
yeah.
Remember that, right?
We got. All right, we gonna
No,
do the
no,
story.
no,
Hold on, we
hold
gonna do the story. Then we gonna get to the
More
next
than
topic.
likely.
Nah,
We
but
gonna get
it's
to the
not.
next
It's
topic.
gonna be is it an
You'll get to
example,
the next
right?
topic.
Exactly, right?
yo,
Exactly.
yo.
Hold up. It's a perfect example, bro. Go
ahead.
So
Right now.
you remember when your girlfriend walked in the store, right? Nobody ever seen her before, especially your bros. We never seen her before. So when niggas was like, yo, like who that? And then we seen you walk up to her, we realized that was your girl.
That's my
And you
customer.
know, and you see us be like, yo, who that? And after you walk up like, oh yeah, you better chill out, son. That's my girl. Would you mad at us though? Like, was you mad at us
Nah.
when we? All right, so
Cause y'all
that's my
didn't
point.
disrespect her.
We still looked at her in that way before we knew, but we didn't know. But still, like,
Disrespect her with what? With words? Is what
Yeah.
you trying to say? So the words mean more to you than the actual intent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause you don't. If you say something about a dude shorty, you don't respect him. For them to say that they don't respect him, and they showed it after they did the reaction on
And
it, bro.
I understand your
They
premise.
don't respect him.
And you know they did
understand your
another
premise.
rebuttal after that one, right?
see?
After Breakfast Club.
I do. We didn't get into that because of time. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that's where you was about to go. The rebuttal was that's Charlamagne's residual energy because he's like, if y'all niggas don't keep the same energy on y'all shit, and I'm gonna be tight. Like Charlamagne doing the jokey shit that you know that Charlamagne do, and then that's
telling you, I know
why
he
Envy walked out. Whatever. Listen, I understand why
he
Envy
keeps
walked
that
out.
same energy all the time.
Yeah,
they keep that same energy.
Who?
Daces and Mara, they
do.
they keep that same energy every episode, bro. Because I watch they shit on
The
YouTube.
thing about Dace is I just don't think he could really fight. So I think he need to chill.
but
But
bro,
the Merrill
they didn't-
Merrill is the bigger
the Spanish one.
Hispanic guy, right?
Yeah, but
I feel like he know how to fight. I feel like he could really.
You don't know.
bro, but you don't. But even then, bro, what's his name? What's the?
Yo, can I get a cup?
Jesus, whatever his name is. He was the one.
fresh out.
He was the one that was like really apologizing. Like the Merrill was the one that was like, "Yo, I understand how you feel, but the other was like." He was more like, yo, we're sincerely sorry. Like, Demerit he really didn't say sorry, to be
He ain't
honest.
care. Because when
he
Charlamagne
didn't
was like, yo,
care.
we could go outside and fight, he's like, so what's up?
Like,
Merrill was like,
He
yo,
said that?
listen, y'all know I gotta
Yeah.
go
You
look.
see?
Merrill was like,
Merrill didn't really
this-
care about
If
it,
it
bro.
was some real wild niggas, they was not talking that hot shit. Bro. They
Merrill-
would not bring up no hot nigga, bro. They would like chill.
It was only two of
Yo,
them.
facts.
Nah, Merrill brought up some shit like they was gonna do like some celebrity boxing match type shit, and then DJ Envy was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely down for that."
He
I
be
don't
tight
think
getting
Envy
knocked out.
can box though. Like I really don't think. I really need to relax what happened.
That part was hella
That shit was
wild.
funny,
I don't
right?
think he gotta relax.
That part was hella
That shit was
wild.
funny.
He gotta relax.
Homie was like, yo, you ready to box? Let's do this.
I think
Yeah.
Merrill
That's
could
why I
take him.
said, that's when it goes back to me saying, yo, play your role.
Yo, what y'all got next on the agenda, man? We off this, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you said your piece, right?
Nah, big facts.
Everybody got
And
their
everybody
points.
got their 5 minutes and all that. Yeah,
Cool,
we
cool,
gonna
cool.
move on. 'Cause I personally, I'm not as invested anymore as I was at that point in time.
Nah,
And I saw
I
your
wasn't.
post right after it, and I literally, when you watch it, I'm watching it either in the middle of it or like I go on social media and I see that you just watched it. So I'm like, yeah, I feel him on this one, well, but you know, whatever. So what you got for me, Steve C?
Next
What's
up,
man? Let's talk,
next
man.
up on the docket.
Big facts, Andrew. Shout out to Andrew.
Facts.
Tuned into the live.
All right.
Andrew, what up, man? How you? Nah, me stop. What he said?
He's talking about DJ Envy shit, but we moving on.
Yeah,
yeah.
talk about the next shit, bro. All right, so
Catch
this
up.
is like a little two-part shit. First part, if you own a company, would you hire friends and family? Also, is loaning money to friends and family a good thing?
That's a good ass question.
This is business, so they
Who
go
want
hand
to
in hand.
start? 'Cause
I can start that one
definitely
off
start.
too. I know you can start that
You
one
know I
off.
don't go
Hey, my
crazy.
son got stories for
I
days,
do,
son.
nigga,
Story
so
time,
it is
boy.
what it is, man. So I don't want to take up.
Yeah, we ain't gonna dig into the stories, but as far as like, if you got your
What was the first part of the question again?
Answer it straight.
first part of the, if you own the business, would you hire friends and family?
Yes, I would. I definitely would.
Definitely.
I
would.
feel
Everybody.
I feel
or
not everybody, but for me, you know how like when you go out, you got certain friends for everything. Like you got certain friends. Well, females are like that. They got friends where they take them out here. You gonna call a certain because you just know, like you
I
feel me.
said that the
Like
last
I got,
podcast. Niggas
like I got a
crazy.
certain like if my niggas like y'all my niggas. So and I know y'all business driven. Y'all about y'all bread. So if I have my own business type shit and I'm like yo I need some workers. Fuck that. I'm putting my niggas on like. My niggas that I know that's gonna be driven. Y'all not my only friends, but y'all business driven to me. Y'all feel like I feel like y'all about y'all bread. So of course I'm gonna put y'all on. Like that's a given. But the
second part, would you loan money? Well, is it a good thing? Sorry.
I'm gonna answer that for Chris. No.
Yo, I'm like, son, let the grown ass
Nah,
man
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I don't know, bro. I feel like it depends on the situation, bro. Like if niggas get locked up or some shit like that, if I got the bread, bro, I'm not gonna let one of my niggas just sit and feel me like type shit. Like what you mean? What you mean? Like,
we talking about as far as your man's need some bread for something, or he want to start up a business venture, or he's trying to be a rapper. He's trying to get in the studio. He needs some money for some studio time.
I need to see something.
That type of shit.
I need to see something where if I feel like if I invest my money, that it's gonna
pull up.
Yeah,
pull
like,
up to the studio. I got you.
I need to see something. I need to see something. I need to hear something.
But I need my money first when I go to the studio.
Yeah,
you could come to the studio and watch me rap.
No.
You need to fry him the bread first. Like you can't see. There's no proven concept. There's no product.
What am I frying him the bread for, bro? You're a rapper, bro. You want studio time,
bro? Like any venture, whether it's a studio,
I don't understand, like,
or he say he want to start up a business off the ground, and he need like a cool. Let's say you're doing well for yourself, like on a position right now.
I would fry him the bread, but I gotta be a partner.
Yeah, because that's a smart lender. That's
smart man.
At the end of the day,
very smart.
And
man.
then even on top of that, if I feel like me personally, if I feel like whatever he's investing in, whatever he's trying to open up, is really not going to be as popping, because I know a lot of people who invested in shit and invested in people, and the shit really went nowhere, and niggas did a whole bunch of shit and getting loans and shit, and now they stuck with mad bread that they got to pay back to the bank. Just mad, bro. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like
it's messy.
If I feel like this shit is not gonna, and me personally, I know business, so I know ain't shit gonna jump off tomorrow type shit. But even if I feel like this shit is not gonna jump off at any given time, in my opinion, I'm not gonna invest in it. But whatever I do invest in, I'm gonna automatically be a partner, automatically. Whether you want me to or not. If you don't want me to be a partner, not give me the bread.
All right.
First, Andrew says people tend to take advantage of relationships. I agree.
Devontae
Stokes, what up, man?
Money does end friendships.
What's up, man?
The great Steven told me that.
What was the first question again?
Shout out to that guy.
Would I lend out money to someone trying to start their own business?
To friends and family, I think.
Yeah, the first part is if you owned your own business, would you hire friends and family?
Most definitely.
Would you hire everybody, or are you selective?
I would definitely be selective, because I know a few people would work harder than others. I feel like I would know them better, so instead of me bringing in somebody from the outside that I know nothing about personally, I can bring in people that I bonded with, people that I know will actually work for me to get the job done.
And the second part is lending money to friends and family. Is it a good thing, or is it just a dub?
There's a good side and a bad side to that, because I know people that have lent money out to friends and family that haven't seen it again, ever. Like, it's never coming back.
Yeah, you just got chalk it up as an L.
T.O.
Nah, we scrapping.
Like, it depends on your family, bro.
That is true.
It just depends on your family.
A lot of family will pay you back. Like,
I don't even want to say it. A lot of family will let you understand this is a loan.
Yeah.
You will be paying me back. Yeah, I will be fine.
It won't be right away.
No, it's right away. Like, I need my shit in 2 weeks.
Most people can't do it right away.
I'm gonna give you my take after that one.
Okay, y'all?
Yeah, you know what it is.
What's the questions?
First question: if you owned your own business, would you hire friends and family?
Depends how much I mess with the person. If that's my dogs, I don't really want my dogs working for me. I put them on. Like, we could be partners. I don't like if they not really. It's not acquaintance. They could work for me. But my dogs, I don't want them working for me.
More so, you put them on. Like, you help them get some shit of their own.
And they get their own shit. Yeah.
All right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
Second part: lending money to friends and family is a good thing, or is it a dub?
Drake taught me something, so don't lend out something you need right back. So nah.
Well, he said that in the song. Like, how are you learning this?
Yeah.
I'm not lending out something I need right back. So nah.
What if you don't need it right back? Like, what if you
I
could?
Need it.
I'm always gonna need my bag.
Facts.
I'm always gonna need
if
my
it's
bread.
like
Facts.
baby money, $100, cool. Anything crazy
In the
now.
thousands, like
yeah, nah.
Shout out to the money
one.
man. $100 is baby money.
Say you lend your man $10,000 and he legit can't pay you back.
10
There's
stacks?
no way y'all can be friends after that. There's no way. You see him buying Jordans, and him and his kids is like, nah.
Speaking of which, you seen that video of the
Yes.
nigga who made his cousin return?
Look how
Nah, that wasn't his cousin.
I think that was staged.
That was his cousin.
That was his cousin.
He said it was his cousin.
He made him walk back into the Foot Locker and return the sneakers, bro.
In front of his shorty?
In front of his shorty.
Yeah.
In front of his
And
shorty.
he had to walk out with her too.
Because he bought the sneakers
Shorty
for
actually-
his shorty. And
Nah, he bought it for his
He
kids.
bought it for his shorty.
No, he bought it for
my
his shorty.
nigga.
So you really gonna return my
He bought this
sneakers?
shit for the chick, bro.
Oh, I thought he bought it for his kids.
Yeah. So
She
was
had to
funny.
wait outside. First of all, she waited outside for the man. You're dumb. I'm out. Call
See,
him
after
your
that, you
Uber.
could never be cool again. There's no way you can get
But
back
that's some
up.
family shit, though.
So honestly, my shit on that, as far as for the first question, would I hire?
Wait, but
Nah, he said both. He said both pieces as far
He
as
answered
lending money.
oh, okay,
said
okay.
he wouldn't.
No, but all right. Nah, you're right.
Yeah. As far as would I hire friends and family, I'm super selective now. I'm not hiring everybody. It's slow.
Yeah.
Y'all call me a petty nigga. I don't care.
Nah, you don't gotta be. That's not
calling-
petty.
You talking to the wrong one. If you
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you petty.
Yo,
That's not petty
I'm
at
so-
all,
I'm
bro.
on your team, bro.
I'm sorry. I have brothers I won't hire, son.
Hey,
How many
it be like
brothers
that,
you
bro.
got? I forgot you Jamaican.
Nah.
Y'all niggas got some wacky brothers
Nah.
like out of nowhere in a weird ass place like Nebraska. Like
Hey,
Jamaica, like, what you
Jamaicans
doing out
be
there?
dropping their seeds everywhere.
man
son.
was in at the army one time, you
Oh
know.
yeah, Stephen mom about to call him right now.
Nah, not from her side. I have one sibling from my mom.
You gonna find out all your brothers and sisters when your pops pass. I mean, I want to call that on them.
I know
like that.
if I ain't claim them, if I'm not claiming them now, I'm not claiming them then.
I'm just saying,
But
nigga,
back
hey.
to that
hold
though, I'm not hiring everybody off top. Cause one, I don't need you taking advantage of the family thinking, all right, we cool. He gonna let me slide dub. I will fire you quickly.
You sound like Matt.
Like, yeah.
Okay, bitch. We see you.
I will fuck. It's sound like a Thursday meeting, yo.
Fuck it.
Yo.
But and as far as the lending money,
Oh man.
anybody who really know me, no, I don't do it. I don't lend money.
What if it's for a business? Like, what if it's for a
What's
startup?
up with that?
Be,
Oh.
what for our startup or
No,
for
like
a startup?
Nigga, our startup. I
Oh,
don't care.
oh,
Bro,
I'm about
our
to-
startup, we all put in
I'm
bread
about
for
to say,
that.
nigga, that's-
I'm talking about,
that's an
I'm talking about if
investment.
it's for somebody else's startup. Like, if you wish you lend them money
You ever
for,
wa-
for them to be a
A
startup.
lend
I'll tell you
and
this
a
right
loan
now.
in an investment is two different
Exactly.
things.
Because
Right, but
It's a
you
difference.
posed a question to me as an
as a
investment.
loan.
No,
Yeah,
I said,
no,
would
it's
you
a
lend?
loan.
Would you lend somebody money?
It's
So
a
you could
loan.
look at it any type of way. But if you talking about if I would lend, all right. Usually, if somebody needs to borrow money, it's either because they're in trouble with money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curving you on that already. Because you can't manage your own money. How you gonna manage mine? And as far as like for money for a startup, if anybody ever watched Shark Tank, Michael O'Leary,
Chill.
yo,
my guy right there.
that's
Mr. Wonderful?
Mr. Wonderful. When it comes to investments, that is my idol right there.
I don't know about an idol, but he's somebody I listen to.
No, for the simple fact,
On
he-
that panel,
Bro,
I like other people.
He, Damon John, definitely a great guy. But as far as like him, how he receives his money, I will treat it like that, because I'm getting back at least 15% on my investment.
You would become a partner.
But he has a sleazy way about him sometimes. That comes
Call me a dirtball then, because if I'm lending you money, I want it back. Plus, then
Everybody.
That's just
and
how-
everybody's
that's
like
how
that.
it is, though, bro.
Everybody's like that. What's
It's
up,
not even
G-Money?
about being a dirtbag, bro. Why you gotta be a dirtbag to want your
Yeah.
money back, bro? That's just
Yeah,
you, bro.
that's
You want
crazy.
your bread back.
because if it comes to friends and family, friends like you, I say it all the time. Money ruins friendships. So
Nah, it does.
therefore, I'll
It
make it.
shouldn't, but-
I'll make it a business partnership.
Right,
then.
it shouldn't. It should be easier, but it's really not.
It's not.
Gavo,
How you doing?
it was good.
My take on it is, being COO of a growing business. We reaching out to many markets. Honestly, it would be a no for me. I'll see you on birthdays. I'll see you on Christmas. But I can't see myself running a successful business with people that's too close to me, like
Absolutely
family
agree.
and friends.
I agree.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of emotions get tied. A lot of, things might happen that you might regret. I just don't see it happening. Honestly, I've seen successful businesses on the news or whatever become big or whatever off of family, but I don't see how. I feel like it was some type of disagreement. Something happened.
There's a second part to that.
Yeah, as far as like the lending money portion.
I loan money. I'm like a bank.
This
I don't
nigga,
care.
man.
Yeah, you're a friendly guy.
Make it a
I
small
loan
loan.
money.
That's it.
It's
That's all you-
cool.
That's all you got. Lending,
Nah,
I'm cool.
Lending is.
You
Yo,
expect it
listen,
back though. Like if you lending this out, are you expecting your money back?
God got me. God got me. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, I can't leave it up
Karma's
to
a
that.
bitch.
To answer,
Bro, I'm not gonna lend nobody $1,000, but yo, bro, here. You need this for what? Copy $80, no doubt.
I understand because you never specified what the amount was. You just said lend.
Anything with a comma in it is a dub. Basically.
For sure, bro. Or at least 3 digits. I'm good. You talking about 100?
Once 101 happened, there's a little comma for me, so I need that. So nah, I need that back.
There's a little comma.
Tomorrow.
I mean, for me,
I
is
need it
my
back
go?
once I give it to you.
No?
Yes, yeah, go, bro.
For me, it's I'm come clean. I don't really have a relationship with my actual relatives. I think for family is as a verb, so you have to act like family for me to treat you like family. So I'm not going to just be out here talking about
OD. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm not going to be out here just talking about because I knew you from 19 how long. We're definitely family, or your mother and my mother are cousins, so we're family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make you family to me. In my experience, when it comes down to lending and things of that nature, the first question is lending or hiring family relatives.
Hiring family and friends.
All right, so that's a no, and it's not. Is it a big fat no? Yeah, it's a big fat no for me with the whole family thing because I don't have family that I'm out here like popcorn screaming. Me say family, like that's not what I'm talking about. So it's relatives, and I'm not hiring any of my relatives for a lot of reasons. My gene traits are alcoholics, so I'm not hiring alcoholics to run my store or anything I got.
Also very smart. Can't have them drinking out your money.
Exactly. The irresponsibility, the lack of financial education as far as like, you know, just understanding how to apply finances in the proper portions. And in addition to that, we just don't have that relationship. And if we were talking 10 years ago, I'll probably be the first one to say yeah. But over time, you like to call me a hurt person. Hey, I learned. I don't think I'm hurt. I think I have a lot of lessons that I learned.
You ain't hurt, you experienced.
And I'm experienced. So from my experience, that's just not what I'm doing. When it comes down to loaning money, I've lent money before. But when I lend money, I don't lend with the intent of a return. Unless it's I'm keeping it 100. Unless it's an agreed upon return. Like, for example.
Okay, of course. Because if you
Should I get into the exes thing?
Nah.
Absolutely not.
There is an
Absolutely. Nope. No.
But I'm not.
Nope.
No.
We don't have enough time, right?
No.
Yeah.
What time is it? No.
Not enough time for that.
It's gonna last an hour.
So there's no example. However, if there's a conversation where it's like, listen,
He's about to be petty.
I'm
too.
not.
He was.
I was not about to be petty. I was about to be.
He was.
No, this is what I was about to be. I was about to be efficient and just give you an exact situation
Nope,
where
we
I
don't need
can
that type of
tell you
efficiency.
how I am.
No, it's fine.
Nah, we good.
So
I don't
keep
need
it vague. I don't need
to
that.
get pressed again.
That's fine.
Shout out to her.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what you mean.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm drunk right now.
What
I'm
do you
drinking this
mean,
Ray
sir?
Nephew. This shit is
Yeah,
really
what are you
strong,
talking
bro.
about,
Chris,
This nigga was about to do a Kanye.
Shout out to Red Nephew.
Like press ball?
Conversations everywhere.
Like were you
Chris?
ironing? Let me stop. All right, so moving forward. Move forward.
Yeah,
We want to
move
move
forward.
to the next topic.
Yeah.
So what
to
I
be
mean
continued.
to never continue.
Never continue it.
She
Finish
want her
up.
apology.
Finish it up.
I'm gonna finish
Shout out
up.
to her. So.
Who?
Shout out to her. Nigga. She want her apology.
Bro, finish your statement and we're moving on.
What?
We not
You
not
about to do
giving
that
us
Kanye
no
rant
sign.
before. You about to do that Kanye rant. Like, yo, where my $100 at?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, listen. I'm getting.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking with chaos.
Nah, get to it. Get to
Here's the
it.
deal.
You want to start it off.
Here's the deal. Bottom line, right?
Copy. Let's go.
This is
Get
how I
it.
run. If there's a conversation where the implication and the agreed upon ending result
School words coming out.
is only implication and agreed upon. What?
Excuse me.
Nigga, that's more than 3 syllables. You a player.
Oh, you player, huh?
Oh, you got education.
Oh, you went to school. I ain't never
heard
use the word
Yo,
like
shout out
this.
to Ha Davis, man.
Word, you doing big shit.
Let me
son.
stop using his material for you want to assume my black ass.
Big fact.
We ain't got it, big fella. I'm sorry.
I ain't got it. Guard. Oh, my fault. So, let me move forward because my engineer about to fall asleep on me. So, if we, like, all those big words I use, if at the end of the result, it's an understanding that there will be a return on the loan and not with interest, because I'm not really the loan with interest. That's my pops. He give you $10, he went back 15.
Facts.
That's that nigga.
He's wild.
That's that nigga. Don't let Friday come and he don't got his 15, boy. He's like, what's the rest of my 5? So long story short, if that's what it is, I expect it. If I have to, I've had to go ahead and just be like, you know what, fuck it, swallow my pride and ask you like, yo, where's that bread at? Did you talking about? Usually I'll chuck it to the game, toast it up to the game, and be like, you know what, it's an L, but please believe me, I didn't forget. So, but for the most part, I don't lend money.
But
I don't understand. This is the last thing I gotta say. I don't feel like we'll understand why everybody feels embarrassed to be like, yo. Like,
Andrew said that's not lending, that's giving. You're right.
Like,
yeah, there's a difference.
I don't understand why people feel embarrassed to ask people, "Where's your bread at, bro?" Like,
yeah, there's no
you
saying.
should never be embarrassed.
I'm just a macho.
Like,
I'm too
money?
macho for that, and I have an ego. So my ego is just like, yo, nigga, like I don't have to press you for my shit. You know what time it is, like, cause we know where we all from. Like for the most part, we all from the same type of areas. This money conversation gets bloody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like especially if it's a man scenario, I might want to have to slap. Like I can put my hands on you.
Niggas have gotten slapped over money.
And it's
before.
not the money; it's the principle. You ever listen to the Jadakiss and Fab album?
Of course.
Principles involved, like it's principles, my nigga. Like it's never about the money.
Because you won't borrow money from me, then be flossing out here.
Oh, big
looking
facts.
crazy.
Oh yeah,
because they just call me pussy.
Like
he called you pussy.
I don't
then
think he called me pussy.
Then you got to run up in
showed
Foot
me you
Locker and
had
make a nigga return the sneakers.
Right, like return it. Delete all that shit. Like I'm going off on you, bro.
All that shit.
I ain't all that shit.
Like every picture you put up on Instagram, starting with money,
all
delete
that
it.
shit.
I'm taking all the likes back too. Fuck out of here.
Like stop it. You know what I mean? I seen it. Well, that's happened to me before, bro. I'm like, wait, what? You got JOs? There's a couple.
You got the new Black Nuns?
There's a couple C notes you owe me, bro. Like legit owe, because this was the conversation. I can't because personally,
now,
all right.
Now
playing with my money is
pussy.
like playing with my emotions.
All right, so finish up your last take. We're
That's
moving
it.
on.
That's my last take. We moving
Come
on,
on, Smokey.
You ain't applying yourself, Smokey.
I bet. So I'm gonna structure this a little bit.
What's that?
Current basketball players right now.
Oh, we finally get into some sports.
Finally,
yeah.
you know, the Mount Rushmore basketball.
Stay
players.
with us, lady viewers.
Please. You know,
stay with us.
You may hear somebody that you may recognize.
Steph Curry.
Like, he date.
The light skinned god, Steph Curry.
That's Carmelo.
So we about to go around
Touchdown.
this shit right
Yeah, baby. This is basketball, okay?
Was it a home run?
That's football.
now. Yo,
crazy.
our engineer heard sports and she dipped.
Right. Heard that, right? Oh, this is not my time.
All right, so
Yep.
your Mount Rushmore in basketball. We're not gonna give you a top 5. I'm gonna give you a top 4. Make it a little difficult. Who are your top 4 basketball players? We could either how y'all want to do it.
And can we say that this is your Mount Rushmore, bro? There's no set Mount Rushmore.
So we just
this
gonna
is your,
talk and not debate it?
No, we definitely gonna
Oh, we're gonna debate it, but we're gonna
How?
who's your. But I'm saying this, but at the end, you can't argue somebody else's Mount Rushmore.
All right, so you know what?
Did we not
All
debate
right, no.
it?
So fuck it. We're not gonna do everybody's the Mount Rushmore. Everybody has one single Mount. There's 4 people who could go up here.
So everybody in the room has to agree.
Bron got to be there for sure.
So LeBron
Bron got to be there.
I
bro.
know.
That's
KR
disrespectful.
and
Not
Co-
even
and-
right now. Playing right now.
playing right now. We don't
Oh,
have
playing right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about grades because of
I
course
thought
you know.
you talking about of all time.
Nah,
sorry.
because we'll be the.
Okay,
talking
so
about
if we had
Bird,
to put-
Magic, Kareem, all that. We'll
So
be
if we had to put a Mount Rushmore like of the current active players,
current active players.
LeBron got to be there. Chef got to be there.
Kevin Durant.
Durant got to be there, and maybe Giannis.
Nah.
You gotta relax.
All right,
be
now.
Harden.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh yeah, Harden.
And now I'm glad.
Yeah, Harden. Definitely
I
Harden.
think you should put Chris Paul in there.
What?
What?
What about Westbrook?
What?
What
Yeah.
about Westbrook?
Are y'all
Like, there's some
what?
point guards that y'all just not putting in.
But
there.
who you taking out, bro? You taking out Durant?
You know he shoot 29% from three.
He's in there with the
I'm
rap.
taking out Steph Curry.
He the worst shooter in the league. The worst 3-point shooter in the league.
I'm taking out Steph and I'm putting Westbrook.
Are you dumb?
Boy, overall play.
You taking out Steph and putting Westbrook?
Yes.
I don't agree with you, sir.
Boy, I feel like Westbrook is way more
Nigga.
aggressive.
What does that have to do with being better
But
than
Steph,
Steph?
Steph,
Nigga,
is gonna,
Steph has a
listen,
good 3-point shot.
Steph is gonna go down as the greatest
No, he's
three-point
a
shooter
great
ever.
shooter.
Just to
It's not
interrupt-
a, it's not a
Copy.
great
Just to
three-point
interrupt
shot.
real quick.
Granted.
interrupt real quick,
But
G.
1-on-1, Steph.
That's not a
versus
one-on-one
don't
game.
know that.
It's not a one-on-one
Who
game.
get the ball first?
It's not a one-on-one game.
All right,
So
go
we're
ahead.
not gonna do that. Just
So
interrupt
you
real
know
quick.
he
So
made
Westbrook
94.
couldn't take the
Hold on.
Warriors. Westbrook couldn't take
Who got
the
something to
Warriors.
say?
No.
Who got something to say, Sean?
Wow.
Oh, your man Keith says
No.
Steph is a dub, so I don't know if that's your
you gotta
man.
let me tell you.
I don't even know if that's your man.
Yo, Keith, shut your mouth,
Yeah,
son.
I don't
Fucking
know if
foolish.
y'all had these conversations, but
You
need
know
it.
Chef made. You saw that video when
Sorry,
Chef made
sorry, G-Money.
94 threes out of 100, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Do you know how hard that is?
Yes, I do.
So if
hard.
Steph get the ball first, why you think he's gonna stop him? Game is 11.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Why you can't win 11 straight?
Oh, nah, Andrew. You're right, Andrew.
No funny shit. I like how you put that.
That shit
I
was
don't think
mad
it's gonna
funny.
happen.
I hate to get off topic, but that
don't
just
think
to
it's
go
gonna
back
happen.
just for a second, that shit with the Family Guy shit was mad funny. The shit
Yeah,
was
I
stupid.
know about the money shit. Yeah,
Give
yeah,
my money, man. Where's my money, man?
That's what I'm saying.
That shit was mad funny.
That's me, my nigga.
That shit was mad funny,
That's
bro.
me, my nigga. Like, I don't know no nice way to
Nigga
ask
done
for my
shot
bread.
Brian and kicked him
I
down the
wish-
stairs
I
and
might
said
could do
mad
that.
shit to him.
Yo,
Alright, my
keep-
fault. I ain't mean to
Yo,
go
Keith,
topic.
you a smart man.
I ain't mean to go topic,
you
though.
gotta replace Steph with Westbrook, bro.
How's he better?
Nah, I don't know.
What does he do better?
I don't agree.
Attack the basket.
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
He attacks the basket
Lead
better.
his team better.
He leads
He
his
leads
team.
his
Where did he
team.
lead his team
Nah,
to?
And here's exactly why I think he
Right.
leads his team better. Curry got a team full of all-star
I
players.
don't want to hear that. He won his
I
first.
hate
Chip.
when
He
y'all
won his
use
first
that.
chip without All-Star players.
Yo, do you
So
know?
don't do that.
Do you remember what Westbrook team?
So what did he have?
Because
Hold on,
Kevin
what
did he
Durant,
have?
Kevin
Right,
Durant
yeah,
had
hold on,
Russell
hold on.
Westbrook, and he had James Harden, and he had Jeff Green, and he had Ibaka. So what are you saying?
Oh, hold on.
And Reggie Jackson.
Hold on.
And Reggie Jackson.
Keep that
Who the fuck is
same.
Reggie
keep-
Jackson. Oh, that nigga. Yeah. Reggie
Keep that
Jackson.
same list in your
Reggie
head
Jackson's
and
definitely a
compare
star
it
point guard right
to.
now.
All right, who's on the lineup?
How many rings
Who's
Curry
on-
got? How many rings Curry got?
Two.
All right, perfect. His first year was Kevin Durant there?
No.
All right, perfect. So you think if Westbrook switched with Curry, they would have won a chip?
Yes.
that year?
Yes.
No.
You believe so?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Why?
I know so.
Because
Why?
it's a style
I
of
know
play.
so.
It's a
Draymond
style of
Green,
play.
Klay
It's a
Thompson.
style of
Wait,
play.
You
Hold
talking
on.
about? Wait, talking about the
Bro.
team without Durant. If you switch Westbrook on that team,
Yes.
I don't think they win the
They
championship.
wouldn't.
What?
I don't think
Are
so.
you serious,
He has
bro?
Paul
They-
George.
They're barely
and Carmelo
winning with
right
Paul
now.
George and
Like,
Carmelo,
are
bro.
you
They're
nuts?
barely winning. Bro, they like 7th to 8th right now in the West, bro.
Honestly,
they might not
Nah,
make the playoffs, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
94.
something that's probably gonna get Knicks
They
fans
all play the
tight.
same.
Honestly, I didn't think Melo was a huge pickup for the Thunder. To be honest,
Nah, they don't. You see how it is? In the offseason, oh my God.
He can still give
You
you
know I was
20.
never like
He
that.
can still give you
Talking
20 a game
garbage.
though.
No, I
You're
was never
bugging.
like that.
But hold on.
The old Melo, the 32 Melo
I'm not
right now
getting
can
into
still
that.
give you can still give you 25
Hold
a
on.
game.
Tell me how is he better
He can
again?
definitely give you 25.
Bro,
OD. So
He can definitely
he's a
give you
better
25.
all-around player. Steph Curry is a great shooter and a great pick and roll orchestrator.
Don't do that. That's not all he
How is
does.
he better?
so his handle's
That's not
not.
all
So
he
his handle's
does.
not.
He's
Way
way
better
more
than-
He
athletic
can't
than
because he done
Curry.
make a lot of niggas
But
look
how does
stupid
that
out
make
here,
you
bro.
better?
Athletics
Hold
is-
on, hold
That's
on.
his whole.
But hold on.
All right, go ahead.
But peep this. Steph Curry. Are you right? You mentioned it's not a one-on-one game. It's a team sport.
Team sport. Who's a better team player?
It is a team.
Who's a better team player?
In my opinion,
Yes.
Westbrook.
How?
Like you're not telling me.
How?
Y'all Siamese twins with this whole synchronized.
No,
how?
nigga. Do you play basketball?
Me personally,
I don't see
play
what they
ball.
talking
I don't want
about.
to talk to you then.
I don't see what y'all talking about.
So-
Do you play
so hold
ball?
I play ball. Yes, I do.
Okay, so then let me
hold
talk
on.
to you real
So
quick.
you gotta play
So
ball.
Time out. Yes, I don't respect your opinion.
Honestly,
Copy.
Sorry. You play ball?
I do believe so.
You play baseball? All right. See,
Why
that's what I'm saying.
racist?
When we
Why
start,
racist?
when we
When
start
they say
saying
you racist,
he said
let's go.
baseball.
I do baseball.
I play
He said
ball.
I play
You racist
baseball.
yourself.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball. So
Bro,
let me
just tell
just
me.
Copy.
okay.
Let's
So
go.
talk to the
Hold on,
ball
hold
player.
on. Don't
Talk to
yell.
the ball player. Go
Either
ahead.
Yeah.
Talk to the ball player.
KO or
How?
me gonna go.
Tell
Yeah,
me
that's it.
how.
Yes.
How is he better?
If Westbrook was on the court and Curry's on the court, and I had to choose,
Nobody's
I'm gonna
picking
choose. Are you
No,
dumb?
and nobody. Let's not say nobody's not picking Westbrook.
Nobody's
Bro, you're
picking Westbrook over
crazy.
Curry.
You're
That's
crazy.
disrespectful.
You're
That's
crazy.
disrespectful,
Bro.
Can I just make a point real quick?
I feel like you just
we see
following the crowd.
I don't know if I'm gonna say what you're gonna
That's
say.
all it is,
But
bro.
I feel like what I'm about to say is it's just there's no disputing this. This is a game where it comes down to intelligence, IQ. Your man averaged a triple double last year, but he also almost averaged a quadruple double with his turnovers. Steph Curry is way more efficient as a point guard or as a basketball player. In addition to that, he has a game that will support a longer career because he plays below the rim. Athleticism fades. So Blake
Curry versus Westbrook
Griffin,
conversation.
Blake Griffin in the next 4 years is not going to be the Blake Griffin that we've seen in the previous 5 years when he's dunking on the entire league. He has no low block, and we're not going to bring down like the Blake Griffin into this conversation, but he has no technical and fundamental ability that will be able to preserve his career like a Tim Duncan or Kevin Garnett. So at the end of the day, when you're talking about who's the better basketball player, because your argument earlier was he's more athletic. Athleticism, me and Westbrook are the same age. So at this point in time, it's going downhill. Everybody ain't gonna be LeBron James. So he's not gonna be able to be above the rim at all. His efficiency mid range is not as strong as people give. Like he's not a Rip Hamilton from mid range. Let me just say that. He's definitely not a Steph Curry or Reggie Miller or anyone, Ray Allen from 3. Let me just say that as well. So as far as longevity is concerned, I don't consider him to be a better basketball player than Steph Curry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't move him off my Rushmore and put Westbrook there.
Let me just say something. All right, you in the park. You picking between Curry and Westbrook. You say you picking Westbrook.
Yes, sir.
Son, all right, basketball is about spacing the floor out.
Right.
If you in the park and Curry's there, you cannot move from him. So that's one man out of the
he
defense.
Literally
you could not
isolates
move.
the a section of the court.
So what is Westbrook gonna do to you? Like, I don't get it.
Offensively, you mean?
Anything, bro.
No,
What is he gonna
offensively,
do?
His
Westbrook-
defense is way better than Curry's, bro.
Why?
Don't do that.
What does he do on defense that's way better? You seen him lock somebody down before?
I never seen.
Yeah?
Westbrook. I never really seen.
Where?
Westbrook
Never
locking
seen
anybody
him.
down.
Have you seen Curry do it?
No,
bro. Yes,
but
he bro. Y'all be front of my
haven't,
son
but
defense.
Nah, I
but
never
nah,
seen him.
but he
No.
did. He
You
did.
buck-
he
watch
did-
what he's gonna do to the
He's-
Rockets in this.
He moves
this
his feet
Western
really
Conference.
well. I just don't feel like he's locking people down.
He is. Because most of the point guards is bigger than him, bro. So they'll.
No, he's-
what
he's
Westbrook
big.
does on
He's
back
6'3".
Curry's like his kryptonite though,
He's
bro.
6'3".
Never.
Curry be getting in
No,
his
he
bag
doesn't.
every
No,
time.
he doesn't.
Curry be cooking that boy.
fucking
He
him up,
forgot
son.
about
Curry be
And
fucking Curry up, bro.
slapped.
Curry be
Hold
fucking
on,
Curry up,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, real quick.
Yo, G, I don't want you to check out of this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, real
All
quick.
right,
Hold on,
you know
real
what I'm
quick.
saying? All right.
Drew
I'm
said for
listening.
his Mount Rushmore, he said LeBron, KD, Anthony Davis, Harden.
I forgot about AD.
Yeah, I
AD
forgot
does.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot about
I seen
AD
him
because
say
AD is
that.
balling, bro. AD
I'll
is
drop
balling right
Harden.
now, bro.
Harden get dropped.
AD's
Steph
an
Curry,
anomaly.
Steph
You
Curry
can't drop
I
Harden, bro.
respect
Yeah, Steph
him.
You
Curry
cannot
good,
drop
yeah.
Harden.
So-
This nigga had a triple double with 60 points, bro.
All right,
Like,
so what's this looking like?
I think I can make an argument to drop Harding for him for the longevity purposes because AD is younger than him.
So right now,
crazy, bro.
who's,
I'm sorry.
who's in the
Harden-
Mount
Harden
Rushmore?
is
Who's in the Mount
He
Rushmore
can
right now?
almost do what
Bro,
Ray,
we
what
talking
Jay Harden
about the
does.
same person who dropped somebody, stared at him for 2 seconds, who waited for him to get up,
I
and then
can't,
drop,
like,
bro.
when it come down
bro,
to New York basketball, like, yeah, it's so
I mean,
focused
it's
on
not,
dropping
it's not
people.
flashy, but he's winning
this is
now.
not
But he's
A1.
winning now.
I understand, but
bro,
is this
bro,
playoff winning
you know
basketball?
When, you know when Clint Capella,
He's not doing
Chris
that in the
Paul,
playoffs.
do you know when Clint Capella, Chris Paul, and Harden all played, they got one loss this season? When they got everybody on their team, when nobody's hurt, the Houston Rockets have one fucking
this
loss.
is why
That's
I
not-
like.
that's-
This is
that's
why I
false.
like
That's
Steph.
It's not false.
No,
This is
it's
why I
like-
like
it's
Steph.
not real winning.
Exactly. This is
Bull
why I
crap.
like
The
Steph.
refs.
This is why I like
We
Steph.
can't blame the refs now.
Now it's
Hold on.
refs.
This
The
is
refs,
why.
the refs are horrible this year, though. They
Hold
are.
on.
They're really bad.
Hold on.
My
Say-
bad.
say
Not
peace.
bad, bro.
No, the refs are really bad.
Harden,
They
you
are.
see what they give Harden, bro?
They've
do.
been
But-
doing
but
that,
that's
though.
star
Bro. They've
power,
been giving
bro.
Harden
Shouldn't
every
be
day.
like that.
That's
He
not
not
star
say
power.
that.
He's,
Should not be
he's
like
just
that.
manipulating his
It's
body.
not even manipulation, bro.
manipulation at
It is
times.
You seen the
manipulation.
game
It's a
with
lot of
the
manipulation.
Pelicans last one?
Yeah.
No.
That they said that was a foul.
Yeah.
I'm like, son, what?
Because what he does when he drives, he brings the
Creates
ball
the
out
contact.
because he knows they're gonna try to swipe the ball. So when he brings it out, as soon as they hit his arm,
they
he
don't
automatically
really
throws
hit
the
him.
ball up.
They don't even hit him. He moves his arm into them, bro.
Exactly.
And I don't
That's
know how
manipulation.
the refs-
You're creating contact.
Do you know the refs watch this, bro?
Yeah,
like
they
they go
do.
in halftime and look at every play, bro.
Yeah, they do.
So are you blind? Like you don't see the guy doing
They
that?
But
That's
he
not
really
a
don't.
foul.
But
They
they
see
really
it.
don't give Harden
But
them
if a
calls
foul
in the
is a foul.
playoffs, though. In the playoffs, he don't get them calls
Exactly,
in the
and
playoffs.
that's
They
why.
don't play.
And that's why. That's what I was
bugging.
about to get into. So my thing about the whole concept of the whole dropping people and doing all the and one and the mixtape shit. That's not winning. Well, I respect Steph Curry because he knows how to limit that in crunch time and in playoff time when he's intelligent enough to know when to pass the ball, shoot the ball, dribble too much, dribble a little less, and move around and things of that nature. James Harden freezes in those moments because he's still trying to do regular season basketball bullshit.
Yeah, but
and,
I mean-
and I feel even Russell Westbrook,
He's a flashy player.
I feel that flash. Even Kyrie stepped up in the
I mean, but
finals, so I'll give it to him. Like he definitely came up big and he played
But-
textbook basketball when it was necessary.
But
I'll give it to
after that
Kyrie.
finals, man.
I'll give it to Kyrie.
No,
Scratch
but you
that
got,
finals.
but you,
Yeah,
but
I
you,
give it to
you,
Kyrie.
you
Scratch
can't
that
front though.
finals.
That was
The
cheated,
past
too.
3 seasons,
Okay.
the past 3 seasons, Harden always been in like second in the MVP conversation.
For
like
regular
that
season
crazy.
shit.
Well, we talking about MVP.
That's
That's
what
what,
MVP
MVP is.
Nah, I'm talking.
So
I
MVP,
look at postseason. That's what I look at.
yeah, but I'm talking about MVP. So MVP is the MVP of the regular season. The first year, everybody said he should have kind of won it, but then fucking Curry had like that amazing ass fucking season. He won MVP, and then the next year, Russell Westbrook had the triple double, average triple double. Mind you, a lot of people don't realize, bro. I feel like me personally, a big part of me felt like Harden should have got that MVP over Westbrook. My personal opinion, only because Yes, he did average a triple-double, but Harden was not that far off, boy.
He wasn't.
Harden averaged 29,
I agree.
10, and 8, bro. So, I mean, it's not a triple-double, but he wasn't that far off. And his team had a way better record, bro. And that was Harden's argument. He was like, honestly, I'm doing this and I'm winning, bro.
But look what Westbrook had to pull last season, bro. He had a bunch of D-League highlight players, and Victor Oladipo, I don't know what he was last year and what he became this year, bro.
Yeah,
he turned to Superman, bro.
Yeah, he a different nigga.
Last
thing
year,
about that
he was like
is-
garbage.
And sometimes I feel like the team was helping him fish for a lot of them stats too.
Bro, they still do it now. That's what I'm saying. How was
You gonna tell me Westbrook had more rebounds than Steven Adams, bro?
He
We're
let
not
him
gonna
do
do that,
that.
bro. We're not gonna do that.
That guy better than.
We
I don't
not
even think
gonna do that,
Westbrook
bro.
think he better.
I don't
he
think so
really believe
either.
that. I'll be like, bro, you serious?
The only thing I can say about Westbrook that could
And
make
then
him
this year,
better
he
is if
better
he
get
becomes
Harden
smarter
better get MVP
and he
this
can
year.
shoot better.
Harden better get MVP this year, bro. He has to get it, bro.
Yeah, I think
Anthony Davis probably could win it,
he'll
too.
get it.
He could, but they got to give it to Harden. Son.
Nah, Anthony
Nah.
Davis probably could snatch that, bro.
I'm mad
Maybe.
Anthony
If
Davis
they
don't
get
got
to like
cousins.
50 wins and
Yeah,
make the
honestly,
players,
it
bro,
depends on how the
you
rest of the
never know,
season
son,
goes.
because he is wild.
You could. You could make a strong argument for
But
AD.
all Harden have to do is just keep up his play that he's been doing all season.
That's
He
what
got
they gonna
that.
do, bro.
Or LeBron.
What's they streak?
Because
at
LeBron
now?
is wilding too.
Nah, they
they
just got
streak
for
at now?
17 game win
Nine.
streak.
Nah, I think
17?
Who?
Nah, hell
They-
no.
How
They
Houston?
had one. They had a 17 game win
17.
streak.
West Rockets?
They had one
Nah,
this year.
they clipped it.
Yeah, I think the Toronto clipped it. Remember, they won Toronto.
Shout out to
clipped
Toronto.
It was 17.
Fuck Toronto.
6.
Whatever.
Toronto was just no. They
Yo,
was
y'all
just
seen
on a
that
big win
highlight
streak,
that they
too.
did with NBA 2K if Drake was
That
like
shit was
the,
hard.
It was
You
hard.
lying.
I was on.
But one thing, son, y'all was talking about, yo, you have to play ball to understand it, bro. Son, if you ever play ball, the thing Kyrie Irving be doing with these layups, bro, you think when you looking at it, it's something easy,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
But
nah.
when
He
you
doing some
ball
shit.
it, when you
It's
ball and
not
try to do all
easy.
that, bro, you in the air.
That's why I
you try to make that
respect-
layup, you
yeah.
ready back on the floor,
Bro, yeah, like
be
he
doing
be
some
in the
next
air for
things,
a
bro.
long
We
time,
understand.
bro. And
He
Doing
be
a
up there.
finger roll under the basket.
Yeah,
flip
nah,
it
Nah,
off
but
the
it's
backboard.
really fun to watch Kyrie and Curry go
OD.
at it, son. It's OD fun to watch them too, bro. It's like they bring the best out of each other, bro. When them games be going on, son, it's like, bro, you watching the best point guards right now, son. Like handle wise, like
Chef
But
normally
no
cook 'em.
lie, you don't be
I
seeing
think- I
Steph
think
face
all
though.
around
Steph don't be
wise.
looking frustrated though.
Never.
yeah, he does.
You
When he
saw
played
what-
Kyrie,
bro, you seen.
I'm not taking nothing away from Steph, but
you
boy,
see-
you
nah,
gotta
that's
Kyrie
respect
because-
handle
Kyrie.
Kyrie
that's
handle
just
is
his
illegal
demeanor,
though, bro.
You seen the
That's his
game when
demeanor.
Steph played when Durant was on the Thunder? That wild game when Steph clapped it from half court to beat.
Oh
win the
yeah,
game?
that was a good ass
Like,
game.
are you crazy? You
That was
seen
a good ass game, bro.
Westbrook couldn't.
and that
bro.
was a ballsy ass shot, bro. Because he
Come
really
on,
didn't
man.
have, bro.
From
There was
34
mad
feet, you talking
time.
about
That's
when he clapped
easy.
it?
Now
Yes.
when he came right across half
Bro,
court. and
one
just-
step from half
For-
court
to win the game.
wet it.
to win the game.
Yeah, that was fire.
Oh, that was a
I like,
ballsy
come
ass
on.
shot, bro. Because there was still mad time on the clock when he shot that, bro. Like it was on some shit, like some cocky shit. Like yo, I'm
So,
like he had that shit
who's on Mount
premeditated.
Rushmore?
Like
what's the Mount Rushmore, bro? The top four
This year,
Yeah.
overall:
LeBron,
this
AD,
year, this year,
Chef,
you do this year.
LeBron,
AD,
Anthony Davis,
Chef,
Steph Curry.
Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant got to be there.
KD
son.
for sure.
So mine's is Braun, KD.
I thought the whole squad.
Yeah,
had
nah,
to
we
agree.
gotta agree on one.
Oh, so who you put in there? You left Harden out.
Yeah.
Chef, KD, Harden, Kevin Durant, and Curry.
I gotta make. It's an argument between AD and Harden, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Harden's having an MVP season, but
You didn't put Harden on there. You put AD on
I
there.
forgot about AD. You got to
Yeah.
You took Harden
But,
on.
and Harden's been doing this for a while, bro.
Because I don't
averaging
respect
28.
it, bro. Bro, he shoots like 12, 15
Gavo.
free throws a game, bro.
You agreed on this Mount
That's
Rushmore,
good.
That's bull.
Who do you
That's
take
not-
out?
LeBron take like 4.
That's his fault because he can't
That's-
shoot free throws.
Nah, you
Nah.
bugging.
And he's not getting fouled like that.
They're
I
not
mean, he's not
calling
getting
it for him.
calls like
Exactly.
that.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Because
Nah,
LeBron
he gets fouled a lot.
is getting
gets
fucked
fouled a
up
lot.
this season,
So-
bro.
But so does Russell Westbrook.
So we gonna agree on this
But
Mount
he drives.
Rushmore.
Bron drives more to the paint than
We agree on this Mount Rushmore now. AD, Chef,
Bron.
Bron,
Bron should
KD.
have been number one. Honestly,
I agree.
Should've
I
been
mean,
first.
it's in no order.
I
It's no
agree
order.
with that.
Relax, it's no order.
Your man is 40 years old, still dunking on people like he got no sense.
LeBron.
I ain't gonna lie. He took off from mad far, but
Boy.
he grazed the shit out that rim.
Bro,
son.
nigga,
Oh,
Nurk
LeBron,
is
that
a
nigga elbow.
nigga. Nurk is a big ass nigga,
Blake
bro.
Griffin been
Nurk
doing that
is
his
a
whole
big
career.
ass nigga, bro.
You right.
Nurk is a big
I
ass
wasn't
nigga,
taking
bro.
that into consideration.
Like-
He dunked on.
And that shit
7
still
footers.
was nasty, bro. The way he yammed on him, bro.
He was nasty.
Like
It's perfect.
it's like you look at Bron and you like, yo, when is he gonna actually stop playing, son? Because like
I'm
your
not
man
really-
is doing this at 32? How is he? 32, 31?
30. No, LeBron is 30.
Wait, time out. Is Bria Miles
33.
talking to LeBron?
Nah, she's talking to Victor Oladipo.
My son clapping down.
So why the fuck Drew just said Bria Miles got that nigga playing on a new level?
That's Victor.
I don't know.
Nah, I think he's talking about Victor.
Nobody said nothing about Victor.
He
Yeah, I
did.
don't know.
Remember, there's a delay, bro. Remember, he mentioned Oladipo playing.
I didn't remember that.
But
I know Mount Rushmore.
I remember him saying that. That's all I'm saying.
nah, but all right. So we
My fault, Drew.
We gonna agree to disagree on that Mount Rushmore shit.
No, because you ain't go off. You ain't say you got who you got. You agree with
I agree to disagree.
That's
who
what
you
I said.
have.
I told you already. Westbrook.
Okay, never mind. I agree with
But who do you take out though?
Chef.
Okay.
We gonna agree to disagree. We agree.
and Devontae Stokes don't got nothing to say about this.
Yeah. Yo,
We gotta have
Devontae's gonna be like, Derek Jeter.
Great help.
Be like,
Derek
no,
Jeter.
like, no, Devontae, we're talking about basketball, boy.
yo,
Yo, you really play baseball like that?
yo, Shane, give us a light
Great
topic to
help.
chop it up before we get out of here.
Yo,
bro.
Hold
so
on, hold
I
on. Let me
got
say one more
something.
thing, son. Let me say one more thing.
Great
son.
help.
Baseball, football.
Bro, what's the help Chef got, son? Not this team. Last year. Just go last year. What's the help, bro?
Draymond Green is Draymond Green what?
Y'all told me he was whack.
No, I'm just asking a
Y'all
question.
told me
Oh,
he was
don't
whack.
do. Oh.
You see what I'm talking about? When it's the argument time, Draymond Green is the greatest power forward of all time. Y'all told me he was whack.
You right.
So
If Klay Thompson was on
I ain't
any
gonna lie,
other
you
team,
definitely
bro.
had that.
If
that
Klay
energy.
Thompson was
I
any
did.
other team, bro,
Yeah, you
he was
got
not
that,
gonna be
yeah.
wilding like he's wilding now, bro.
Right.
Stop getting confused because he gets wide open threes, bro. That he's crazy, bro.
Do you understand?
Klay
This
Thompson could
wide
barely
open
dribble,
three
bro.
shit is a systematic thing as well, and I don't think
feel like if you
Russell
put-
Westbrook would fall into that system and be able to run it efficiently.
Nah, yeah.
He'll mess it all up.
I don't think he would.
like I said,
Respect
we gonna
his
agree to
game.
disagree, Shane.
that.
Yo, what you got, bro?
Respect his game.
All right, so this is I don't care what you say, KR. I like talking about females, so I want to talk about chicks right now.
Nice
no,
with it.
No
Ni-
pun intended.
Nice with it. Nice with it. End it off. What you got, bro?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
You like talking about females, right?
We all do.
Copy.
Oh, you missed that
No
one,
pun
Shane.
I missed it. Went over my head like a motherfucker.
yeah.
All right, so this is what I want to talk about. I
Too
feel like
much
everybody
to
can
go
fuck with
into
this.
explain.
I
I
can
thought
fuck.
you got it.
Go ahead.
Too much.
fault.
Go ahead, dog.
I ain't
Fuck-
COO.
fuck your
COO,
business.
don't fire me. I'm fired.
Nah, you here for 2 weeks.
Probationary period. Put them resumes in.
All right, so we got a shorty in the building,
We'll
but
talk
I
for
want
money.
to get everybody's take on this real quick. I feel like everybody could relate to this shit right quick. So, all right, if you nut in 2 minutes or less, who's to blame?
What?
The guy?
What you saying?
Yeah. If you fucking a girl, you nut in 2 minutes or less, who's to blame? The guy or the girl for having A1 vag? That's a good ass
It's
question.
my fault.
Who want to?
It's my fault.
Everything my fault, baby. It's never gonna be your fault.
I wasn't trying to hold it in, so it's my fault. It's my fault. And 2 minutes is long, bro.
Huh?
2 minutes is long. Son.
2 minutes is not a short
My
amount of
fault.
time. It's not.
It's not.
It's not a short.
It's
amount.
not, son.
Bugging. Yo, I don't speak for these people.
Bro,
Yo,
I do not stand
yo,
on this platform.
bro,
yo,
no
please
lie.
be
Nah,
quiet.
cause Gab, be
Please
slow
be quiet.
stroking these hoes,
Yo,
my
bro,
nigga.
what?
How you know that?
This sound different, though. Bro, you don't do that. You can't give credibility to that, son. Yo, Gabby, keep killing her, boy.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I got on good authority.
That's why fucking Gab can fucking try to fucking last like a whole hour, my nigga.
That's how you be talking, right?
Hey, he's still going.
Nigga, 2 minutes is mad long, bro.
Bro, I have
Listen, it's
record
120
pounds,
seconds, bro.
bro. I have
Nah, yo.
record
What?
pounds, bro.
Y'all not creative. You gotta get
I'm not
creative.
You
understanding
gotta
what's
get
going
creative.
on.
You talking about straight stroking though?
Oh, y'all be
Straight
saying,
stroking.
Yo.
y'all be saying switch the position, bro. I be in that one position. Oh, damn. So I'm like, fuck. Oh, damn. I'm supposed to turn her over. You know what? Fuck it, son. I'm good. And she, you know, they always get that. They always look at you. I'm like, yo. And you be like, yo, when is she? It's time to go, son. You gotta make up that conversation. I'm dumb hungry, son.
True, you do gotta get some food, my nigga.
That I don't
Cause
get
at least you
food.
can get some of the strength for another round.
Nah, I keep it. What?
Yeah, so what we
You
doing?
not two. You a one burner?
Yeah, bro, I promise you. I promise you that. I'm good after
Yo,
that.
you know what though?
Go.
You gotta know who you
Is it
are.
is it shorty's cool or like?
wanna talk-
or-
you wanna
no,
talk-
is
you
it-
asking
is-
me?
I'm asking you. Is it shorty or is it you blaming yourself?
It's story time. All right. Personally, I take sex really seriously. So I think, and it's weird.
Wait, hold on.
in
One
life,
thing. We need we not gonna talk about the time. We're not going to talk
you, I
about
got
who
you,
it
I
was.
got you, I got you.
And we're not going to talk about how many exes it was
I
ago.
got
Okay?
you. I got you.
And hold on.
This brother right here, he be getting people lying.
Another shit, bro. We not gonna go into how you and Shorty met.
What are you talking about?
What y'all was doing and all that. Like, make the story short and
I
sweet
got you,
to
bro.
the point, bro.
All
All
I'm
right.
saying is, you made it longer. Pause. All right.
Y'all too freaky.
Yeah, freaky.
Go. Oh, you freaky.
You ain't never talked to me like that.
Yo,
That's just my morning wood. You got me misunderstood.
yo, go ahead.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a skit.
Yo, bro, let me tell you a story
It was
before
a
you
skit.
go.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you one story before you go. So I remember this one time. Son.
I gotta admit
This
for
is back
this.
in the day, son. Back in the day.
It was like 2 years.
No, back in the day. So I'm with this girl, bro. Big titties, chilling in the bed, rubbing the titties, all of that, bro. You know it's time to kill,
Why
right?
Haitian dudes
rubbing
love
the
big
titties,
titties,
bro,
yo?
and not nutted before I even put my dick out. So. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, it's time to go, man. It's time to go. She ain't know though. I had to shake my one leg at the side. I'm like,
Nah, you different, bro. It never happened to me before, bro.
No.
that excitement, boy. When you waiting for that one,
Yo.
You gotta get through this. Please.
Shane,
My fault,
Shane,
KO.
go.
We gonna be on this shit for too long, yo. You funny as
Go
hell.
ahead. We got
Time
everybody
out.
else take too. Go ahead.
There's things in life you should take seriously. Your finances, your livelihood. I don't know why I'm so lackadaisical with that shit, but sex I take mad seriously. So I care about it. So for me, if I nut fast, it's my fault. Like I don't know. I never even think it's the shorty's fault. 'Cause I feel like I should have more control over my nut. You feel me? That's just how I feel. Like, but the thing is, it's tough because shorty wants you to control your nut and then control they nut too. Like you ain't make me come. Like you ain't make you come. Like don't fucking blame the whole shit on me. Like where your spot at, shorty? Like you don't know where to catch that at? Like what the fuck?
bro, you can ask them 3 times, yo. You nutted? I gotta let this on, and they be in that world. I'm like, yo, did you nut, son? Like, yo, come on, son. Like, yo, let's hurry this up, baby. It's been 2 minutes, yo. Let's hurry this up.
Oh, you're bonkers, my nigga.
Dead ass,
This
bro.
nigga's funny, son. Dead ass.
Yeah, I think I'm lying. I'm
I
dead
know
ass.
you're
bro.
not.
Dead
That's
ass.
the funny thing about it. He's
mad
dead
funny,
serious.
son.
Nigga be like, so you finished?
Did you get yours?
No
Got
lie.
mine.
And did you get yours?
I
He's like, I'm
swear to
mine.
God, I think some shorty said that to me before, son. She's like, you done already? I'm like, yeah. The fuck? Let's get out of here.
Can I tell you what I think it is? I think it's my Jamaican programming. Because like when you listen to Jamaican dancehall songs, like they always talk about fucking for the longest. And if it's a chick rapping, like she'd be like, you nutted already? Like it make you feel like shit. It's like,
It's
damn.
a
Like,
competition.
yeah, like.
It's
Boy.
a race. It's a competition.
Not a marathon.
Here's my thing on that. Son.
What's up, bro?
I'm sorry. You can't be out here underperforming because you're going to end up in somebody's group chat, my nigga.
That's a fact.
I still
OD.
fuck.
Yo, bro, I feel like I got the
But you
W,
know,
bro. I don't give a
still
fuck if I
fuck
nutted
you.
quick,
Can
bro.
I get
No,
it?
I got the win.
No,
I understand where Steven is
but-
going.
but-
It's
but-
like you're advertising yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Who gives a damn?
You
This is
building
your
your
style.
resume.
care about
Yeah,
that,
this
bro.
is your
Building your
style.
resume.
Let me ask a question.
Hold on. Real
I
quick
give you
before you answer that question, son. Boy, here's my thing. If you underperforming, son, she's not going to count the kill, son. You
It don't matter, but some people
Bro.
feel like it don't matter if she count the kill, I still kill.
Exactly.
OD.
Can you
So-
call killing if it
bro.
was 2 minutes?
Bro, if a shorty came
Some
up to you
people
My
like,
nigga, if
count
anything,
it.
it was attempted murder.
yo,
bro.
Steven.
You can't call it kill.
Yo, bro.
Think of you as a restaurant. You get an A, a B, or a C.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fast
You see what
food
I'm saying?
restaurant. I'm a fat. You come in, come out.
So you get a C, and you known as a C in the streets.
No problem. But say some shorty came up to you, yo, Chris nutted mad fast. You gonna be like, oh, he's killed. So what? Like, who cares? 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
Honestly, as a
The
dude,
next chick
as a dude, for me, if
Get a new
if
shorty.
you killed and I know you killed in only 2 minutes, all I gotta do is last for 3 minutes, and I beat your time, so
You going too much into it. He like this.
I'm mad competitive.
He got 2 minutes to get it. Go.
Like, all right, I'm done.
You said that nigga killed it too. I killed it 3. Nigga.
Hold on, Gavo. What's your take, bro? What's your take?
Bro, I gotta please.
Yeah, I'm
man.
a
I gotta
people
do my
pleaser,
thing,
bro. I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, son. I like
Alright.
to
You
please.
can't, yo,
niggas
you
off.
Yo, I'm sorry.
I've been out here flopping lately though. I'm
Sorry, I had to
tired.
do my thing.
I'm tired, bro.
You
I work
gotta
a
be on some
full-time
shit,
job.
like,
I'm ready to get
I'm
it going.
squirting. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to see some
Oh yeah. And
squirts.
as far as you ask
Yo,
whose fault
I
is it?
got a
technique.
You ask
I got a
who-
technique
you
that
ask
lasts
whose
longer.
fault it is about the time.
Yeah, whose fault is
If
it?
it's that quick, bro, it's the nigga's fault. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
If it's quick, it's definitely the guy's fault.
Okay.
Not true, son. I'm sure you be having some wet My
All
shorty be
right,
having
round
some
one
wet.
though, you still got other rounds.
Not according to him.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I be saying.
That's younger days,
You on your
yo.
one burner
That's
vibe.
younger
That's
days.
me, son. I got
That's
something
me
around
right
2,
now.
3,
You
4,
still
5.
young. You still young, son.
Yeah, you're 22.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, when I was
son.
22, when I was 20, I was a different nigga, son.
You think-
I am not the same nigga I was back in the day.
say you with
son.
your girl
That's
for 2
crazy.
years,
bro.
To
Bro,
say some
don't do
shit
that.
like that.
I was in college at 22. I was in
No, no,
Delaware State
no,
at
hold
22.
on. Let
being
me
the biggest hoe
let me
ever.
clarify. I'm nursing myself back to health. Like
Oh,
I'm in the
okay,
gym.
copy. Drinking
But
water and
from
all.
yeah, like from 27 to like 29 now, it was a decline. I had one round. Mad times, and I was ashamed of myself. I woke up like, bro,
Ashamed.
I fell
Wow.
asleep.
She was there. She was still there.
She was there,
I'm
like,
like, yo, why
In
you
her
still here?
magazine, like,
Well, in college, it was cool because
Bro, in college is different.
OD, because especially when you go away, like,
Bro, 10
especially when you go away.
10,000
Like,
max.
I went to Delaware State, and it was like, son,
I
used to
visited.
have facts, bro. Son, I used to have like females just come to the room. Like, I used to have like a female that used to come like at night, bro. Like, and then she used to leave without me
it's too
having to
easy,
tell her,
yeah,
like, yo,
it's too easy in
like,
college.
I used to have to, bro. I didn't even have to tell her to leave, bro.
Right.
She'd be like, all right, see you tomorrow
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Like,
after your
Yeah.
take, I have to hear females.
Like,
See, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
you
round.
definitely saved the
shorties.
best for that. We did,
but
you
it was
know,
cool because in
slide her a
college, when you in
microphone.
college, bro, especially when you go straight from high school, you young, and the female that you go into college with, bro, they young too, bro. They just trying to have fun, my nigga. Nobody really trying to
Yeah.
do that relationship shit in college, especially
They,
when you
they
first
got
get
the
there,
few
bro.
that really be trying to go hard to
There'll be
find
a couple,
husband.
but not a lot,
But for
bro.
the most part,
Not a lot,
everybody
bro.
out here
Why
trying
would
to
you even
find
want to go 5 rounds with a girl? Your ribs
Yo, I
start
guess-
hurting.
If it's that,
You don't even feel good no more. The nut
My
don't
ribs
feel
never
good no
hurt.
more.
6 or 7 round, bro, you just pass out.
6 or 7 rounds? What the fuck? What type of you see you Mexicans work out too
When I
much,
was
bro?
27, I mean, when I was 22,
Bro, you start coming out dust after that.
Yeah,
You're not even coming no more.
you're not coming no more. You dead not coming no more.
Niggas start coming blood, my nigga.
Dead ass.
Must have an experience on her.
Dead ass.
Yo, 6 or 7 rounds, bro.
hold on. We gotta get.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta get
definitely, without a doubt.
That's our last take on the show.
We definitely got to get the ladies.
Yeah, you gotta end us off on a good note.
Well, we got some time, but we definitely just want you to, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, we actually started.
Yeah,
moving
we
on
good,
time.
we
got
good,
time
we
to work
good.
with. All right, so go
Chime in.
ahead.
So slide, don't slide the chair like your homegirl did the last episode.
And almost bust her.
What the fuck? Tell your girl don't do that no more, son.
Introduce yourself.
Right, introduce yourself.
You've been here a couple times. Stop
You know how it go. You
This
know.
is Shanine. Hey guys.
What's up? What's good? What's good?
Hey, Shanine.
She hit you with that Warriors voice. Hey, Bobby.
Right.
But nah,
So let me reiterate
yeah,
the
go
question.
ahead.
Whose fault is it?
If a man nuts in 2 minutes in sex, is it the man's fault or the woman's fault for having A1 nana? I'm using your old new word.
No.
I think it's the guy's fault.
Wow.
It
Niggas can't catch no
is.
break though.
But it's different. Okay. With him and the 1 round thing, that's a dub. Like, if you're gonna come fast the first time, cool, all right. But
you
I'm
gotta
gonna need
get
another
that second
round.
But how long
That-
you need? Like, cause you gotta give me a half an hour in the meal. Like, I just know myself.
And a meal?
I need something to eat, nigga. What the
see?
fuck?
It's like
A
You
meal?
gotta re-up, yo.
15 minutes. Gotcha.
Nah, I'm good.
15 minutes, yeah, 15 minutes is a good
15
time.
minutes.
I need a half.
15 minutes is a good time. 15 minutes is a good time.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
even-
gotta re-up, bro. I
I'm
gotta
not even
re-up.
horny
Like
after
that.
that.
I need
A
to
nap,
hydrate. I need some
food,
water.
A shower, like,
Two
nah.
minutes,
I
That's
need
go
that.
in time.
I need that.
That's
Why is
just
that
it.
OD?
That's too long.
Why
Because you
is it
already
too long?
got yours. I'm still chilling here like, all right.
You got four,
What's
you
going
should have
on?
been
5
focused.
You're right.
Y'all
Focus.
6 minutes?
Y'all being so, I swear.
Minutes, though? Like, nah.
You having sex with the shot, they be in their own world like, hey, what's up?
First of all,
Hold on.
So you be like,
studies
you started
show
already?
that
Studies
it
show
takes
now.
a female longer to come than a man.
Y'all
That's
don't know
not
y'all
true.
So
spot.
yes, it is.
Y'all don't
It
know
depends
y'all
how much
spot.
how
It
into you
definitely
shit.
is.
Y'all don't
Because
know
if
y'all
y'all
spot.
killed like some celebrity y'all love, y'all nothing once he put his thing inside
Right.
of y'all.
If Trey Songz
Treat me
is
that same
killing,
way.
you're nutting faster.
Treat me that same way.
Imagine.
Not that
Act like
quick.
you not nutting faster. He sing to it. Chris
I don't
Brown
agree.
killing it, and he's singing to you.
But it's not gonna be 2 minutes though. That's the thing. Y'all,
What's not gonna
that
be 2
2
minutes?
minutes?
What?
Like, why you coming
you
out for 2
saying
minutes?
you're
I'm
saying
horny,
they
you
won't
know?
be 2 minutes?
Yeah.
They got disclosure statements. I'm sure one of these niggas. In a minute and 30 seconds, they killed him. With just like, all right, you gotta get out of my room. Like they got this. You
Bro.
don't, and you can't say anything. So don't
Minute
tell
30
me that.
seconds mad long, bro. You know
It's
how
a
many
long
strokes
time.
that is? We gotta
count
go by
it?
the number of
That's so
strokes. That's what we
wicked.
need to go by, son. 30
So
strokes.
all the time is just 2 minutes.
No.
She
That's not
never
what he's
got-
saying.
No, I'm talking
2
about
minutes is a
him.
long time, son.
2 minutes
can't
is a
with
long
you.
time.
Next
But
time,
my
look at the
question-
time while you doing it.
My thing is like, why is it that a half an hour is too long to start a second round?
But you were saying a half an hour in a meal. Like,
I mean, while I'm in
I'm
the
so
half
hungry.
an hour, I'm getting a meal. Like I'm hungry. I used energy.
by then.
I didn't tell you my first round was 2 minutes. My first round was just shorter than my second round was going to be. My second round was
Okay.
going to be a strong 45, but my first.
How horny are you, son?
Yeah, horny. I'm a horny nigga.
Nah,
son.
first off, if it's 45 minutes, the box is trash. Let's be real.
OD.
The box is trash.
That's not true.
Bro, OD.
I'm like,
said what?
I feel
If
like
you
really
If
concentrating.
it was
And you gotta-
45
I'm not
You definitely
concentrating.
got
That's your
condom on.
point. That's your problem. Stop concentrating, nigga.
45
You gotta start
minutes
thinking
of
about the
box is trash.
Smurfs or some shit. Nah, I gotta let her finish.
You said
Oh, yeah.
4 to
Go ahead,
5
finish your
minutes.
thing.
So
45.
45.
so my question is,
45 minutes of box is trash.
that's not trash,
If
Bob.
you're in it for 45 minutes, bro, it gotta be trash.
Her pussy got
And
it.
you
You're
still up,
bugging.
It's trash.
I don't believe you. If I can stand in it for 45 minutes, I want to keep hitting this shit. What are you talking about? That's good vagina.
No. The
I just
point
made
of
that
sex
up.
is to come, bro. Like, I don't get what y'all doing.
No, it's
Let me keep
for
doing
pleasure.
this 2 hours, bro.
Pleasure. That's what I'm saying. That shit right there. that gyrating shit right there. That's why she not coming, nigga. You ain't got no stroke game. So let me move
That,
to
I can't
you.
even.
Go
Me replying to that would be gay. So.
That would be gay. So don't say shit. So
You got show game. Show game is real.
I put it down. Let her finish.
But go ahead.
So the second round for you has to start at max 10 to 15 minutes for you.
Like 15 minutes, yeah. Because by
Because
that
you ain't
time
get
I'm
your
bored,
nut.
I'm going to sleep. Now it's
no,
a
you
dub.
got a whole Instagram you can just scroll on.
Then she
Kill
gonna find
time.
somebody else.
But you in the mood for that. Like,
Uber eats it.
I think
one time.
half an hour is a little long.
Like, what if she show up
a
for
half
like-
an hour is
I think half an hour is a
the
little
drag.
long.
Honestly, how I've been lately, I'm getting real personal right now. I need a nap. Cause I be like a lot of times it be after work. I work a lot. I work a lot. So it's like, yo, I'm trying to meet up with you. Like I'm showering, I'm rushing to get to the crib. I'm showering, I'm getting fly, I'm getting fresh. I'm meeting up with you. We go out, we chill, and I haven't rested at all. Like I need a nap in life. That's how I am. That's where I'm at in life right now. That's why I need to take a chill pill real quick. So I'm using adrenaline to kill your shit for my first round. Usually my first round be like 7 to 8 minutes. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's my first round. That's just me.
Goals.
But my second round, I'm coming down off of this adrenaline high. I need to eat, replenish. I need Gatorade. I need water. I might need some more licks because like I just need to get licks. You know, make you feel nice. So that's just me.
But is
so
this every time?
No, it's not every time.
Okay, so then it's
it's lately it's been more often than not. Like if you catch me on the day off, my first round's not gonna be trash.
See, so it's circumstantial.
It's
so
always
like if
circumstantial
you're-
with me.
Yeah.
It's always
If you're tired,
circumstantial
then
with me. Yeah, and then you know, if let's just say, oh well, anyway. So for you, it's just like you have to. Your man got to get it up. But what are you doing? Are you helping him get it back up? Like, are you putting? I'm getting nasty now.
Go ahead.
You put it in your mouth. Like I hate when shorties be like, "Yo, get hard again." Can you help? Like what the fuck
If
is
I'm
you here
feeding,
for?
then yeah.
Like my mother's in the room. Let's go.
What?
My mother's in the
All
room,
right, so
son.
that was our show.
I'm not.
Wait.
Yo, my mother's in the room. Like, let's hurry this up. Time to go, son.
Wait, you say you know what? Your mom is in the room.
Yeah, she's in her room.
She's in the other room.
Y'all niggas-
Okay.
I heard in the room.
Freaky shit you on, son.
Bro, you think I'm that freaky? Shout out to my mama.
Freaky, huh?
Shout out to my mama.
Don't
Insects.
shout out after that. Honestly though, son, you gotta stop killing shorties with your mom next door. You gotta stop doing shit like
Wow.
that. I just want you to grow up a little bit.
No, I'm good. I'm good. My bank account is nice.
Do you think? Wait. Do you think
on.
that's
22,
the
so you
reason
gotta relax.
why you only last 2 minutes? Because
That-
your mom
that
in the
could-
room.
that
So you
could
just
play
like
a
I need to
part.
hurry
You
up
could be in
and
the
get it out.
hotel. I don't got time for that.
What you mean you got time? You in the hotel?
Bro,
Like,
the hotel you paid how much
what?
for?
2
You
minutes.
better
For
use your
hour.
time, my G.
Well, we
I've
kill.
had times when
relax.
I killed.
If we fall asleep, we fall asleep.
I've had that time.
If not, we don't fuck the next morning. So what?
Can we
Son,
I mean,
if
but I feel
I
like-
rented a bum.
don't bang on the
Sorry,
table?
go ahead, go on.
If you rented a bum book, go ahead.
No, speak.
No, just don't bang on the table. Get your shit up, bro.
It don't make sense. It really don't.
I understand because it's your money. You respect your dollars. For me, I had a time. It was a random night. I went out with a shorty at a movie or whatever the case may be a while ago or whatever. And this was post breakup, so we ain't getting into which one. So I was cheating because he be trying. He be trying trying to figure out like, oh, you know, this nigga trying to catch niggas.
Cue the music.
But I get some niggas to jump me.
Boom. What are you talking about, sir? So let me move forward. So I tried everything. I was trying to be a gentleman. I be trying my times to be a gentleman. I tried everything to not kill. And she was just, I'm like, yo, so what you want to do? She's like, you tell me. I'm like, you want to get a telly? She like, she with it. I spent the money on the telly. From that moment, I noticed this had to be the best pussy because the fucking telly was too much money for me. Like, not for me, like, but for my taste. Like, I would have liked to have spent X amount of dollars. I spent more than what I would like to have spent. I don't even know what this vagina is about. This is our first. It's like a one night thing.
How much did you spend? You want to talk about that?
No.
Okay.
But
just checking.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Okay.
But cause somebody, if I could say $100,000 and then Diddy would look at it and be like, $100,000, I did more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want some viewer to be like, yo, this nigga's cheap and he broke. So moving forward, what I'm saying is like that fucked up my psyche because I'm like, yo, when I'm hitting it, cause she was mopping my shit and she was quiet. So I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You ain't got no slop game? Like, you just sound quiet when you suck a dick. I don't like shit like that. So I was a little bit turned off, but I get psyched out. So I tried to keep going forward. I'm like, you know what? Let me power through this shit. So I start clapping. Bitch is quiet. I'm like, nah, hell no. My shit ain't wax. So I start hitting more. She just still quiet. I'm like, yo, are you alive, bitch?
Nah,
Are you
maybe
dead?
that's just her.
It's her. So like shit like that, like I feel what Gab is coming from. Like, yo, nigga, like if I spent my money on this shit, I gotta get my money's worth. Mm-hmm. But it's like sometimes you ain't getting your money's worth. Like he said, you could fall asleep or whatever the case may be, or the shorty's just, yo, that's a bad investment.
I disagree. I ain't come here to spend no money to waste my time or yours.
But she turned me off though. Like I got turned off.
Okay,
right. You were just turned off.
Yeah, she's quiet.
Yeah, you got turned off. But if we talking about something that's doing this
so
job.
if I know your vibe and we already plucked or we already shagga and shit like that, like I already know, like, all right, boom, like I'm getting my money's worth if I spend this $1 and some change, $2 and some change, $3 and some change on a fucking hotel. Yeah. So I know, you know what I'm saying, how to set things up. But you know, at the end of the day,
but low key, like we got a little off top for this because we talk about whose fault it is, bro. I'm still not letting y'all slide about this whole 2-minute nonsense.
So do you think it's the man fault? You think it's the man fault?
My fault.
You think it's the man fault?
For the 2 minutes?
Yeah. You definitely said yeah. And then you said to Shorty, it's your fault.
My fault.
So everybody is a unanimous decision. Everybody agrees it's your fault. You just feel like fuck it though.
It is what it is. This is a race. Who
come
Because
first?
if you kill a shorty, exactly.
Who come first?
Bro,
You ever heard Jamaican say that?
Y'all saying this, bro. If you kill a shorty right, bro, she not gonna want to kill after that. She gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
But do you think?
But when you nut fast, I need the next round. No, I'm good. I'm good.
But do you think shorty's really good after 2 minutes, bro?
Bro, you
Listen,
don't know what can happen in 2 minutes. Bro.
I don't want to talk about my past
That's
though.
very rare.
But I'm gonna talk about my past for 2 seconds.
Bro, I've seen it happen.
I
bro.
used to fuck with a shorty.
I've never seen it yet.
I used to fuck with a shorty. She knew.
Hypothetically.
No, this is real. She knew. I just told the shorty. I say what kind of shorty she was to me. She knew her button. She knew how to get that nut.
Exactly.
I loved her.
Exactly, bro.
Cause I ain't have to waste no fucking time. You come first. I come last.
But here's my thing.
10 minutes. We in and we out.
God damn.
See y'all.
LeBron?
See y'all niggas. y'all got the game messed up.
What?
15 years.
I just
here's
want
the-
women to understand themselves more. Also,
Why she just need one, bro? What? Yo, why not get her like 2,
No,
3 before you get
she
yours
didn't
off
want
for the
to.
first time?
No, time out. She didn't want to. She would literally. She's like a dude. This chicks out here. Let's also get into this. There's women out here. This is a whole different topic. Once they get they nut, they like dudes too. They fall asleep on you. They dead. They leg fall. They fall flat on their
And they not
stomach
getting
and they
back up
not
to give you
arching.
none.
Exactly. So,
done,
but
we're
it's what I'm
done.
saying. It's okay for us though. It's not okay for us though to be like that and we catch our nut and we go dead. But for them, it's like I'm tired. I can't
Because
come no
they
more.
expect that from us.
But that's
do better.
That's
Do better.
not fair.
I did my best.
That's not fair.
I
That's
did my
not fair.
best.
That's a different conversation. That's a different
I'm sorry.
conversation, but that's not fair. So the women that are viewing this, because I know there's a few, like, listen, you have to. It's equal out here. You can't be out here catching your nut and dipping on the sex game, because then they shit dry out. Then they
Facts.
moans get
All y'all do lay down and make mad noise. Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, make noise. You sound like you was about to slap her.
Fact, yo, Gavo, yo.
That's how you know your shit
Hit
trash.
your take and then we out of here, bro.
They making mad noise. Be like,
Nah, we got 5 minutes.
my shit not that big. Cut
I'm
the
not
fuck
out
out.
here.
Like the Capri shit, the Capri shit, and you fucking punch it. He's like, yo, my shit not even that big, man. I know what the fuck's going on. You dragging it right
Ooh,
now.
I want to get into that though.
Shout out to Capri.
We gotta get into that. We only got 5 minutes, yo.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Capri, man. He making them
you know
funny ass
what?
We got much
videos.
more podcasts, bro.
We gotta get some. We gotta get some shorties. Maybe I got something we want to talk about, but.
Bro, I have a list of stuff for female.
Can we just elaborate on this whole A1 pussy or thing? Cause we got some time. I'm going to the last drop. We got 7 minutes.
All right, whoa, pause that, please.
7 minutes. That's his magic.
What are we pausing?
All right, yo, no, Gav. I'm glad we're on the same page. Continue. All right, talk about the A1.
Oh, I missed that whole. We're gonna rewind the tape and I had to write pause in the chat.
This nigga.
But nah, seriously, like for a deep dive pause to steal from freaking Joe Budden's podcast and shit. Like honestly, bro, like it's a two-way street. Women have to know how to freaking get this nut too, son. Like
Correct.
Some women haven't. You know, I met chicks at 25 that don't really masturbate. That's sad, my nigga. You don't even know how. You don't know how your body works.
So are they getting dug out on a regular?
No.
If they get dug out on the regular, they gonna jerk off more. I mean,
Eggs.
whatever y'all can
Yeah,
masturbate
they're
more.
gonna
They are.
Telling
They
you,
are.
bro.
They are.
They are.
They are.
That's a big fact.
No,
And if you
saying.
don't
I'm
masturbate,
just
something
asking.
wrong with you. You weird.
I think so too. Do you masturbate? Wow. But you Aquarius though, so you
gonna
weird
sponsor
off.
that.
You weird off top. Aquarius are like the weirdest motherfuckers ever.
Oh my god.
Never.
Shout out to the Aquarius. We love all of y'all Aquariuses. Please.
No, we don't not
I
like
love
y'all. Y'all
only
just-
Taurus.
We like y'all weirdos though.
I can only love them.
This nigga don't never learn his lesson.
Who, me?
I can only love Taurus.
Me or him?
Because they don't come after him.
You being
They
Zodiac
come after
racist.
his bro.
Word.
I can't watch the bad motherfuckers on
You know,
here.
we having some viewers.
What are you talking
watching this show?
What are you
Like,
talking about?
Got some view. We got a lot of little different viewers watching this show.
Yeah, we're
so.
expanding our audience.
Listen,
We're
and,
gonna leave
and,
it at
and,
that.
and since we got the last 5 minutes, let's take the time out to just shout out the people who've been supporting us since day one, whether you're a friend, family, or foe, or whatever the case may be, and you just tuned in. We want to also
Emphasize foe.
foe fum. I don't know what you're talking about.
Emphasize foe.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we also
Yo, we
wanna,
sorry.
So you want to throw out some
Yo,
names?
Shane, just make sure I don't get pressed again, all right?
We sorry.
Yo,
that's
stop.
what we doing?
Cut it out.
Yo,
Turn his mic off.
Yeah, facts.
What are we doing here, y'all?
Yo,
Yo, we sorry for calling you that.
Yo, I don't have to go to Long Beach again, bro. I'm good.
oh,
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Wait, Chris, you was out in Long Beach?
I was.
Oh, you know
Really?
Snoop in them.
I was out in Long Beach
You
with
know-
Snoop in them.
You know Snoop in them.
Oh, okay.
And a real nigga almost got pressed.
Pressed.
Well, you got to be careful with them Long Beach Crips in
Pressed for what, bro?
California.
Yo, what you got pressed for?
What did you get pressed
He was wearing
for?
right in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh, what's up? What do you know?
Yeah, we
It's
only got
5
about
minutes
5
left.
minutes left. So,
yeah. But,
let's get to the YouTube page. Make sure you follow us
Let's
on
get to
YouTube.
no,
Like,
let's
share,
get-
subscribe.
Let's get to the festivities.
www.youtube.com/the Fraternity Talks.
The Fraternity Talks.
Right, and make sure you follow us on Instagram. __ fraternity.
The _ fraternity.
Make it happen. Follow that.
Put some respect on that.
Put some
Facts.
respect on that. Like, share,
And we
subscribe.
welcome all viewers.
We do.
We do.
We do.
And we apologize.
I'm sorry.
All viewers. All
I'm sorry.
viewers.
Spell that.
I'm
All
sorry for
viewers.
any words we may have said to
Spell
offend
that.
anybody.
We?
All right, so
Spell that.
W-E, nigga. You
Yo,
not
and
fucking
fellas,
illiterate.
Oh, like the
fellas.
network, you mean?
we not doing this, fellas. Go around the table. You know, shout out your IG again. Let them know where they can find you.
Yo.
Follow me
your
on
page.
Instagram at Shane Anthony _THE1ST as in Thomas the first. Follow me on Twitter. I am Shane Anthony.
Big facts.
Ghost
my
follow
guy.
me on Instagram. Ghost follow me on
my
Twitter
God.
if you must.
Yo, this nigga could throw it.
Follow me.
He could throw that
Chris,
shit.
aka Crowbar, Instagram, Voluminati __. You could ghost follow me too. And don't forget to follow that
fraternity.
fraternity page, the __ fraternity, and subscribe at The Fraternity Talks. Don't forget.
Yo,
You know,
my name
once
is-
again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my name is Steven.
See,
Regular
AKA
dog skin shit. Gotta get his voice right.
Yo,
Dog skin it, yo. Make sure you follow me, alright?
yo, my name is Steven, aka Steven Be
You see the
Knowing.
voice change?
You can
Boys got mad deep.
Yo, this is my voice.
All the ladies out there, make sure you follow me.
Yo.
This is Stephen B. Knowing.
Yo, all I'm saying, bro, it's Steven Be Knowing. You can find me on Instagram
Right,
at Steven Be Knowing. Steven_B_knowing.
right. Let's get that right.
We don't do ghost files. I ain't here for the antics. I'm just here to,
Yikes.
promote a good message.
Hey, yo, shout out to the Black Eyed Peas again for liking my homie picture, man.
Facts.
Big facts to the shot. Yo,
Like our peace, you are welcome to the Fraternity Podcast.
Big facts.
Anytime.
Yo, follow your guy, son, on Instagram, king.kr. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to spell.
Mr. Mixie.
Never
follow.
that.
next God.
Mr. Mixie,
Never
aka
that.
One Burner, aka 30 Seconds of Thunder,
30
aka
seconds.
30 seconds.
aka My Mom's Next Door, aka let me stop.
30 seconds kind of long.
Devontae.
Malik Stokes.
You got it.
Say the whole name, bro.
Devontae Malik Stokes.
Okay, here we go.
That Mexican
Follow
dog.
AKA
at
baseball.
Instagram. It's gonna be Southside Rebel.
Woo!
Seven rounder, boy.
Right, Mr. Seven
AKA,
Rounds.
AKA,
breaks between. Each break is longer.
AKA King from the T.I. show.
Yo.
Oh my.
You look like that nigga. You do.
Who they said this nigga look like?
Seven innings.
We're gonna talk about that.
Oh, from Black
On
King.
that note,
Yes, we did say that.
ladies and gentlemen,
We was in Cali. We was in Cali when we said that you look like this nigga. What's the
Just
nigga
so you
name?
know, if we do
The nigga that
continue,
flipped the
I
table?
will be petty next episode. I just want you to know this.
Yo, Steve, don't look the table up, right?
the nigga that flipped the table.
All right,
Stop.
so just so you
end
know,
it off.
episode 7, Petty God will be back in full effect. Continue,
fine.
Gavo.
Yo, you already know. COO. Username not needed. I'm in my bag. Y'all
Big
gonna
facts.
see. Y'all gonna see.
Also,
Y'all gonna follow off rip. Let's go. Fraternity.
Shouts to the boy Drew.
yo, we
You
gonna
got
have a guest
locked
next
on.
week, son?
Yo, shout out to
We can arrange that.
We need a little
set
guest.
something
son.
up. We can set
Nice
something
little
up.
guest.
We can arrange that.
PFP.
Sign us out, boy.
Big facts.
Yo, like once again, follow the Fraternity on
Y'all
YouTube.
playing,
Follow, like,
son.
subscribe at the Fraternity Talks, and follow us on Instagram at
Copy.
the__Fraternity. And we out of here.
Yo, PFP, send my
Gang, gang, gang,
DM.
gang.
Big facts.
gang.
BP
Big
link.
facts. Right now.
Yo, I'm sorry.
The BP got us in the
Oh,
building.
look
we
out
out.
for that merch. We got this on the rise
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
facts. We got the
I know y'all peeped that.
got these coming out real soon. We got the merch. Shout out for the merch. So
Look out for
look
the
out.
merch, y'all.
Look out.
Cut
Look out.
and print. Beautiful guys. Dynamite.
Doom, doom.